up my folder with all my Shadowrun bullshit in it. Close my porn. There we go. Alrighty. Oh wow, you started the stream right as I said that. Thanks.
Yep.
That was
Great
joking.
timing.
I do not have my porn open.
All time.
Good start. That's staying in the YouTube video.
All right.
All right.
So
Introduce my character and proceed to lose it instantly, please. Thank you very much.
how much edge do you have?
What?
How much edge do you have?
3.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah. Also, I have common sense, so you can tell me 3 times that what I'm thinking of is really fucking stupid.
God, the rest of these players need that. Kdubs needs it more than anyone else. Good.
True.
Excuse me?
K-Dubs and Frisky.
I
think
usually
that
come
much
up with the best plans.
that usually involve digging a tunnel. Your plans always involve a tunnel.
It's always the tunnel.
It's not just a tunnel, it's about blowing stuff up from underneath and watching it crumble.
But we usually need a tunnel for that. So you're like, let's just dig one, or like, maybe there's a sewer system.
Can I, like, design a digger drone?
I mean, probably. Shouldn't we worry about your anthro drone first?
Yes. I'm pretty sure there are digger drones anyways.
There's excavators. Cost
Yeah.
like 40,000 Nubian, but there's excavators.
I think I remember reading something about, like, a mole or something. Like, something smaller. Can I do some rolls
On what?
for the anthro drone?
Oh.
Sorry, stream, I'm eating.
Was that McDonald's?
It's actually really gross.
Yep, that sounds about right.
That sounds like
You're gonna eat it
McDonald's.
anyway, bitch.
Of course I am. I'm fucking hungry. They put so much goddamn McChicken sauce on this. Like, it's like drowning in it. It's disgusting.
McChicken sauce. Sauce.
Sow.
Yeah, souse. Sousy.
All right.
We're gonna go see heavy metal eventually today, right?
Yeah, Fatimir, did you put heavy metal as one of your contacts?
Yes, I did.
Good. All right. So we're going to start off with
connection 3 and loyalty 1, right?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
she's well connected, but you barely know her.
Yeah.
So you're going to be on the back burner for a little bit here, just while we get it set up, but hopefully we'll get through this
Sure.
pretty quickly. All right. On the evening of the 29th, let's say Burnout. Burnout, your girlfriend calls you.
Oh, fuck yeah.
She's not your girlfriend.
Hey, baby.
Hey, girl.
Wherever she sends you a message. Where is... Oh. There it is. I got it. This is the second of your heavy metal runs. The first one was Shoot to Thrill, which was the that was the one you guys stole the laser the first time.
We also did that one where we busted in that apartment, right?
Yeah, that was
That wasn't for her, I don't think. I think that was for Torg or someone, or like their friend.
No, it was her. Because like her normal team was out of town, and they were like her replacement team.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I remember now.
I forget what I called that one.
Alter says Dirty Deeds. Is that the name of the run?
That's the name of this one.
Oh, this run, right?
Yeah, the one where you saw that was Shoot to Thrill. This is Dirty Deeds.
Oh, Alter said it. I had it in my head before you.
Alter,
saw
do
that.
you have the run written down where you guys busted into the apartment? It was relatively recent. What was the name I gave that one?
I mean, it's on my YouTube too. Somewhere.
Can you check real quick? Appreciate that.
I have to go back so far.
Jesus.
It's been a month since I've uploaded a Shadowrun video.
I mean, oops. I'm sure your loyal viewership is upset.
I am upset.
The
I am
Shadowrun
upset.
actually get pretty decent views.
Really?
Yeah, I think we had like 100 or something on our introductions one, our first one.
Oh shit.
That's kind of surprising,
We're
actually.
like famous guys.
It's a little unfortunate because that was a really shitty one because none of you guys knew what the fuck you were doing.
Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
barely knew what the fuck I was doing.
I
I
think
haven't
there's
been
no
GMing Shadowrun for like a month, 2 months, 3 months.
there's no Shadowrun content.
I mean,
so
our
think we
first
can skip it.
episode for season 2 has 37 views already.
It's not bad, honestly, for a tiny little community like
Heavy is the
Shadowrun.
weight. Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, that was one of those runs that I had in my notebook and never transferred over to my Google Doc. So this is the entirety of my notes on that run online. That's it. Oops.
Oops.
Let me read
Heavy metal is.
Yeah, I named them all after. The next one with her is going to be fun. I already have that one planned out.
Oh
But-
boy.
All right, you get a message from Heavy Metal Burnout asking you to meet her somewhere in the Barrens as soon as possible. You give her a time. You can get your team there.
Okay, I will send a message back saying I will let you know when and where. Unless if she has a where.
What?
Does she have a where? Like where she wants to
Where?
meet up?
Oh yeah.
She has a lot of
gives you a place-
cyberware.
Yeah, no, she gives you. Shut up. No, she gives you a location and tells you meet her there as soon as possible. She's already there. She's in her van.
Okay. I will call everyone up and frantically drive around to whoever needs a ride.
You don't have a problem with that?
Yeah.
Yes, you have a problem with that?
Oh, I mean, no.
I'm ready.
I mean, also, Shoot to Thrill is also an AC/DC song, so the next song with her is not going to be AC/DC.
Oh boy.
It's going to be another Meatloaf song, but that's not important. So,
We are all in Burnout's car.
Yeah, on the ride over, Xanth would like to ask Burnout about recommendations for a vehicle. So he no longer has to drive me around.
You cut out recommendations for what?
A vehicle.
Oh yeah.
You want to talk about cars? Since you're
yeah, what do you
the
want?
car guy.
you like
What kind of car
cars?
do you want?
Well, looking for something kind of inconspicuous, but
My God.
something that would fit in both like anywhere, but like the Barrens or anywhere we go really. Something that no one would take a second look at, but is also
Okay, let me pull up my my catalog of cars. I got my phone here real quick.
What's a phone, forehead?
It's an app on the comlink.
Yeah. Yeah.
A legacy app.
Oh boy.
Download our app and treat your comlink like it's 70-year-old piece of shit.
How much you looking to spend?
Nothing too expensive, but if it's something good, I'm willing to the cash for it. Probably
Okay,
around,
what is your
probably around 10 to 20,000
10 to
new.
20? Okay.
Yeah.
And then like on top of that you want upgrades, or is that like including upgrades and stuff?
No, upgrades can come later.
Okay.
That'd be like base car or truck. Door is fine, but that gets a little more expensive.
You're pretty big, right?
I mean, I'm an orc.
You're an orc? I thought you were a human.
Oh.
No, you're an orc. That's right.
We're all orcs here.
I mean, acceptable, K-dubs, Fratly. Wow, we have 4 orcs and an elf.
Yep.
Do we really?
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
Fratly's a Oni. The other 3 were
Which-
base orcs, right?
What's
Yeah,
the
I'm a
known
normal
then?
orc.
And an Oni is a Japanese meta variant of orc. He has horns and like red skin, I think,
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
and tusks. No, all orcs have tusks.
Ooh, you want a sick tuner? You can get a chameleon. Those are pretty sick. And they leave a
What's
lot of room.
tuner?
like a tuner car, like a race car, something you can tune up, and it's pretty cool. It's a GMC 442 Chameleon.
Didn't he say
I was gonna
inconspicuous?
say that sounds like it would stand out a little bit.
I mean, yeah, but like, you know, shit, what is it? What's it called? What's that thing called? Yours. But you know, the yours.
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
What?
That orc thing. That's like with the orc car
Oh,
culture.
oh,
And it's like the more
yours
ridiculous your
out?
car is. Yeah, yours out. That's it. Like the more years you got.
Hey, let me
You know,
if
do
you
it
guys
for
can
the
hear Rain
years.
or thunder behind me.
I mean, I'm not from
Um,
around here, if you remember.
Okay, the comet might be a good one then. The Mercury Comet. That
Mercury
one's a
Comet.
little bit more inconspicuous, but it's still pretty cool looking. Let me actually shoot you over a picture of it real quick.
I appreciate it. And you
Yeah, it looks
know,
pretty boring.
you have some car guys, right? You can maybe get me a decent deal on it too.
I got more connections with parts and stuff. I think I'd have to take a look though, see what my
You build
guys
him a
have.
car. All right. I think you're already busy right now.
Ooh, shit! Get this.
Like, bro, I'm gonna hook you up, all right?
Bruh. Oh, that's pretty snazzy.
And it's holy shit! It's fast too. It's got 6 speed and 3 acceleration.
Wow, that is pretty quick. Except for you need custom license plate is like BLUUD.
Doesn't seem that inconspicuous though.
I like it though.
I mean, when you're like rolling around in a muscle car, you know, like how inconspicuous do you want to be? You can still be kind of inconspicuous in this kind of thing.
I mean, when everyone's a jackass, nobody is.
Exactly. I'll send you some more later if you want. Let's get going to the meeting.
All right. So, the four of you pull up in. Oh, what car are you driving, Burnout?
The Talon.
Talon. All right. Wait, isn't that a truck?
SUV.
Right. All right. Who's riding in the front seat with you?
Whoever got in first.
Shotgun.
There you go.
Okay. Warsaw in the front. Then Fatimir and
What?
Sorry, Surtur and
He's not here yet.
with.
I-
Oh no! Yeah.
Exactly.
Who is this other orc back here?
I was very confused for a second.
The joke was that Shinigami was going to be in the middle seat.
Haha, very funny.
We'll have to save that for
you can
later.
sit in the middle seat anyways, and I'll put my drone on the other seat.
Fair enough. All right. What drones have you brought, by the way?
Just the Doberman.
The Doberman. All right. So
Not that I think I'd need it.
you arrive at the location. It's a rainy day, as it often is in Seattle. The sun's set. It's not exactly a functioning street lights down. It's pretty pitch black out here. Illumination is by passing cars with broken headlights. You drive up. You approach Heavy Metal's vehicle. You can hear the music pumping out of it. As you stop, the music cuts out, and the side door flies open, and Heavy Metal steps out. She stretches her cyber arm slightly, probably more out of habit than any actual necessity. Flashes you a wide grin. Again, it's been a little bit, so I'll remind you, Heavy Metal, what she looks like. Pull up the document. Where the hell is she? There we go. Heavy Metal, yeah, she's a tan-skinned orc, taller. She's about 6'5", which is actually pretty standard for an orc. Her hair is dyed red, orange, and yellow in a flame pattern. Her forelimbs roll and replaced by large, expensive, and heavily customized cyber limbs, and she has bright red cyber eyes. She's basically Brown's girlfriend, or at least he wants her to be.
In his mind.
It's his wife.
I picture their relationship something similar to Young Dad and Mother.
I don't watch.
No one here.
Who
gets
are
that.
those people?
I know what you're talking about. I get it.
There you go. Bradley gets it.
I know Fratly gets it.
I do not watch the GTA 5 RP. I apologize.
I don't apologize.
I don't apologize either.
Neither do I.
But you just
actually, fuck you guys.
apologized.
Alter
Alter
gets it.
says yeah.
Of course she gets it.
This is Alter's no life unit.
Yeah.
Same.
Alter, talk in Twitch chat, not in Discord chat.
Right?
Come on.
I don't really have
Gotta-
Discord open. I can't.
Can I second that?
Gotta participate.
I
Yeah,
don't have screen
exactly.
space to have Discord open as well.
I'm exactly the other way around. I don't usually have Twitch open when I have another thing in the browser. But
Well, now the stream started. We're not ignoring you anymore, Alter, I promise. Anyway, she steps out and flashes you guys a wide grin, waiting on you to step out of the car.
Alright, I'll get out. Hey girl, looking chrome as ever.
Hey, Burnout. Looks like you got some new friends. Shouldn't you introduce me?
Oh yeah. Who haven't you met? This is
I recognize
Xanth?
the elf, I think.
yeah, he's kind of different. You might not recognize him totally, I guess. But this one's Xanth. He's a little freaky with the magic. And Warsaw over here is badass with the fucking blades, with his hatchets and shit.
I'll give her a little nod.
I boisterously try to shake her hand. Get my arm fucking ripped off in the process.
You
got-
I
feel
got a
all
big
the
ass
spice here,
smile on my
Shinigami?
face.
This is a veritable orc party here. Alrighty. Didn't call you here to reminisce. I'm actually in the middle of something, so I gotta make this quick. So, have you guys heard of a man named Jason Montgomery?
Nope.
Have we?
Alright. Didn't expect you to. Long story short, he's a mid-level executive for Surga International. They're a subsidiary of Evo, a construction company. So, a few months ago, I don't know if you guys heard about this. I know you're all orcs, but I don't know how much you actually hang out in the underground. There was a big collapse in the underground. A new building complex fell down there, killing dozens of orcs. It was a pretty big scandal for a little bit before the News Corp swept under the rug like they always do. Long story short, Surga International, and more specifically Montgomery's section of it, was in charge of that project. Some people, there were lots of explanations for why it happened, but when we were doing the digging for, let's say, the other job that we're on right now, I can't really tell you more, I'm sure you understand that. Locust found something a little interesting. I don't know if you guys have you met Locust?
She's
don't think so.
one of your girls?
Yeah. She's nice. She doesn't like me talking too much about it. She's pretty secretive. Just some freaky shit with the computer. So,
I know what that's like.
anyway.
Very secretive bunch.
No. So she found something a little interesting. In so much as evidence that Montgomery intentionally cut costs and skimped on supports needed to build the thing. I don't know about you, but it kind of pisses me off. Apparently, we did some digging of our own. He had some connections to the Vori, in so much as he was in debt to them, and he siphoned off money from the project to help pay for his debts. So, I'm here to offer you a job, as you would. In so much as I want you to go kill the bastard.
And frame it on the Vori?
I don't need to frame my own shit. I don't care. I just want him dead.
Yeah,
Any
you're
other-
long-term damaged.
Sounds pretty straightforward. Is there a catch?
I mean, straightforward is my middle name. It's not actually, but the fucking he's a bastard and I want him dead, and I'll pay you to do it. That's the long and short of it. All right.
Any special requests?
Not really. Make it hurt, I guess.
Real
Yeah.
quick, are you you're not like affiliated with the Vori, are you?
Nah. And no. I don't have any affiliations with myself, my team, and my babies.
Okay, that's good. Yep.
Now,
This guy's name, it was Montgomery?
yeah, Jason Montgomery,
Jason.
white bread bastard. All right. Well, I don't know
Anonymous
much about
gift
him, but I do know the day after the collapse last month, he fucking vanished.
Thank you, Anonymous. Giving
Yeah.
Vedimir's his sub back.
I doubt he's gone.
And
I'd say
Alter.
it's more of a extended vacation. He knows he pissed some people off, so he's been, I think, on a extended vacation. Locust was doing some digging again and found that he's still conducting business, just remotely. Matrix is a wonderful thing, you know. So, I guess you have to find out where the fuck he is, and then murder him. And if you do that, I'll pay you money. Deal?
Yeah.
Sounds like a good job.
Alrighty. Any questions?
Yeah, how much we getting?
That is my favorite question. Well, not right now, but it's usually my favorite question.
Mm-hmm.
So, who's talking with me?
Me, I suppose, unless there's somebody else who made a face.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, does anybody want to help?
You can only help as much as your skill level, right?
Negotiation, so I can get up to 3 more dice.
I'll help.
Can I edge a test for him? Would you let me do that?
Let you edge?
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
a
absolutely,
I
it's
don't
a
have any
test.
training in it, but okay.
Oh, you don't mean training in it. What's negotiation? Yeah, you can default to negotiation, that's fine. I'm like 90% sure you can. Even
Oh
if
my
you can't
god,
religion
never
here.
mind. I think I rolled 1 dice.
How do I not have?
You only
I
roll
rolled
1?
7 though, so let me pre-edge
Yeah,
that.
you can pre-edge this. Welcome to you have 6 edge. You have 6 in every skill.
How much
Okay,
karma is
and I
it
get
to
to
get
re-roll
one?
1.
Yeah, you get to reroll that. What'd you say?
How-
Except
How much karma to
Wait.
get one?
You get to
1
roll
point of
again.
skill, 2 points. All right,
Sorry?
so 2 success. So you're just trying to get 1. What are you trying to get a point in, K-Dubs?
Negotiation.
You don't have any points to negotiate?
Nope.
2 karma, 1 day of downtime.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay, go ahead.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, not technically a critical glitch, but not exactly do a deduction on the edge there.
Yeah, I will.
I mean, okay, before you do, Frisky is only Frisky in negotiations. What 3?
Yeah.
So he can only get 1 more dice. So
I
at most,
don't want to crit fail in helping negotiate with heavy metal.
This isn't a glitch.
So, huh?
It's not a glitch.
It's not a glitch at all.
No.
Oh, okay,
You
then that's fine.
You have to get more than half your dice. This is 4th edition. That would be a glitch. It's 5th edition, so it's not. So, are you good?
Did he roll yet?
No, I
Or
haven't
do
rolled
we
yet.
have to roll first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna spend the edge anyways.
All right, go
Uh,
ahead. 4 dice.
Or just re-roll
Nice.
it. Okay.
Whoa.
So Frisky, roll a negotiation with 2 from your suit and
Yeah.
3 from help.
Mhm.
All right. 4 hits.
I'm gonna re-roll.
All right. Roll me 11 dice. 7 hits. Right.
Jesus Christ, a social limit of 11.
I mean, he is a vampire.
Okay then.
Everyone knows vampires are charismatic.
Very. I mean, sure, they look a little gaunt, but who doesn't these days?
I mean, that's higher than my physical limit, and I'm like, you know, like only physical. What the fuck?
All right. After negotiations, you agree on a price of 19,000 new yen per person. Oh, actually, before we finish up, one thing first. I've got a friend I know. No, friend. I've got a guy I know. He's been around a little bit, looking for some work to do. You might have heard of him, but I think he'd be a pretty good fit for this sort of thing. He's loud. He's tough. He's an orc. I'll give you his number. You give him a call and see if you want to deal with that. If you bring him in, I'll give him a cut too. The 19,000 agreed upon. All right.
Another orc? Sure, why not?
I think we have been looking for someone who's a little bit on the tough side, right? Since
where's
since
Tex?
He's taking vacation. He's retired, you know.
I like Tex.
Living
He's a
lap of
good
luxury.
man. Well, you know, it's probably smart. I'm probably gonna get my head blown off one of these days. Oh well.
I mean, you could just replace it.
I like you, Burnout. Cyber skulls never have been too attractive to me, but you know what? Better being fucking dead. Probably. All right. So, we good?
I think we're
That
good.
sounds as a yes. Hit me up when you're back. I'll get you your pay.
Sounds good.
Gotta go. She gets back in her stylized Ares Roadmaster, turns the music back on, and peels away. Quite literally, yes. So, she did leave you a number for a guy, and she left you a name. The name being Surtur. Oh, hold on, I gotta refresh Roll20. I just lost connection. Woo, good service. There it is. So, the floor is yours, gentlemen.
Let's give the new orc a call.
Yeah.
The New York. Jesus.
Just add
What?
another one to the party.
Are you salty?
I mean, we're all orcs here, right? Except for you, except for this freak, of course.
Oh, of course.
Well,
Aren't you guys gonna call him?
I would figure that's your job. You're the charismatic one.
I'm not an orc though, right?
Right?
I
Question.
mean, he can't. Am
Are
I?
you?
Wait a minute. I mean, if you send him a message, he can't tell if you're an orc or not.
Is Stryfe an honorary orc?
He also probably really even can't tell you're an orc via a phone call, so.
Wait, wouldn't orcs sound different than humans? Or I guess elves?
Probably not by much. It'd sound a little
yeah,
gruffer,
I mean,
maybe,
would,
but not.
Like, an elf would sound different than an orc on the phone typically. Like a gruff elf would probably sound pretty similar to a less gruff orc.
City orc.
Wouldn't that also matter, like where you grew up as well, like accents and stuff?
Yeah, but I mean, there is that is what the impersonation skill is for.
oh boy.
And so, you know, if you have points in impersonation, Feel free to try, buddy boy.
Ooh, I do.
Same. I could. All right, sure. I'll give the orc a ring.
Actually, I was thinking whoever. I mean, heavy metal is the one sending us to call. Burnout. Do you want to? Since you know heavy metal probably the best of us. It might
I
make it a
mean,
bit more comfortable.
well, I mean, not you, but like me and shit, I forgot. Frisky, what's your character's name?
Shinigami.
Shinigami.
It's very edgy.
You're never
The
here
most
anymore. I
edgy
fucking forgot.
It's Weeaboo Jones. That's his name.
Shinigami is just gonna send him
Yeah.
cat gifts anyways, says Alter.
Shinigami, no, would probably know
She has a
Burnout
point.
or heavy metal, probably about the same, honestly.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Mhm.
All right, go ahead and give him a call.
Yeah. I punch
Alright.
it into ye old Jack.
All right, Fatimir, you've been where I don't know where you're hanging out right now. Where's your house actually?
I
Shut up.
actually also don't know.
Just make something up. Just make something up.
Yeah, you're in a bar right now somewhere. Who the hell knows? So
Yeah,
you should-
okay, I'm in a bar. That sounds about right.
So,
So, Fatimir,
What is it- wait.
you're receiving a call on your one of your comm links.
What does
Your
your
number-
ringtone sound like?
What?
what's your ringtone?
Oh my
What's my ringtone? Oh boy.
It's Nyan Cat.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's probably something something a bit more metal.
All right.
A bit more heavy metal. But alright, hang on.
Here it is.
Yeah, exactly, that's it. You know?
The stream doesn't get to hear it because Acceptable has the music muted. Feels bad, man. This should all be copyright-free music. I'm only using Kevin MacLeod music. Acceptable.
Yeah, I know.
Well, okay.
I must have to refresh my page. Whatever. I'll do that later.
It's not important. I was playing a stupid song. All right.
So
Anyway, talk, gentlemen. Go.
I receive a call from a number I don't know.
But you also know that you give heavy
It's
metal
on-
their number.
Oh yeah, I gave heavy metal my number. All right. Is on which comlink is it? Which comlink's number did I give her?
What do you have?
I have like a good comlink and 2 shit comlinks.
I mean, it's probably one of your shit ones, one of your burner comments.
All right. Yeah.
All
right.
Is it on your sheet?
Yeah. Hang on.
You have. I see you in Raku Sensei. I don't see anything else though.
Should be the lowest, the absolute lowest. Yeah, 2 meta links.
I do not see that on this sheet here.
Which sheet do you have open? Do you
Your
have
equipment
Sorter?
tab. Nope, I'm looking at Fratly's. That is
Exactly.
Too many orcs.
Fratly,
Alright.
do you really only have one fake sin?
I have
think-
two.
Didn't you burn one at one point? Or someone else burnt one?
Anyway,
Yeah,
all right,
I
so
have my
one of
rating
your
four and
meta
my
link
rating
numbers gets
5.
called. Well,
So
technically, the number is attached to one of your sin. That's not important right now. We're gonna move on. You receive a phone call. Go.
hang on. I also have Vixen, so hang on.
What?
Wow.
Alright,
you-
so I'm-
you have the most normal names of any of my players. All of Alter's names are fucking gotchi memes. I think Shinigami, don't you have some like meme name as your fake
Oh,
sin
my
too?
cop. Oh, for my sins?
Rickard?
No, one of them is literally Weeb McWeeb. That is one of the names on his
It
face.
sure is.
All right, so I'm just gonna answer and say, who is this? How did you get this number?
I got it from heavy metal. She told me that you could help us with a job that we might.
All right.
So,
And what's your name then?
you can call me Shinigami.
All right, you can call me Sir.
So, Serta, what kind of things do you do? What can you do?
Well, I can fight. That's pretty much everything, but I can do that.
All right.
Sounds like a good fit.
Yeah. Where do you want to meet us?
Do I know a good meeting spot? Like probably something with a lot of people, like a bar. Either that or something without any people. Titus?
I mean, hey, it's up to you guys. Where do you want to meet?
I prefer a bar or something like that.
All right, sure. Do I know a bar somewhere like on the edge of the Barrens?
Do you have any sort of knowledge test?
Yeah,
Well,
I do. In fact, hang on.
What you got?
I have knowledge of bars and club.
All right. Yeah.
Should I just roll that?
Yeah, hit me with that.
And Sarah likes to go to them clubs, huh?
Oh boy.
You got one hit. Bars and clubs. All right. If you're looking for a place on the edge of the Barrens, the most famous bar of the Barrens is a place known as Crusher 495. It's it's a bar run by orcs, but it's in the quote touristy part of Redmond, which is
Okay.
very touristy.
What is there to see in the Barrens exactly?
I mean, there's a couple dragons in the Barrens. There's stuff.
Are dragons like a tourist spot though?
I mean, the dragons run a giant tower full of like
Take
nightclubs
the
and
kids
stuff,
to
so
see the
yeah.
dragons.
You take the kids there? No, no, you leave the kids, or you go out there and die in the wilderness.
All right. What time of the day is it?
Right now it's
6
about 8 p.m.
About 8 p.m. I guess I can meet you in Crusher 495 in 2 hours. Sounds good.
Meet you there then.
All right.
And then I hang up.
All
I
right.
tell everybody else when we're gonna do and when to meet there.
I'll get my bike and make my way there, I guess.
All righty. Let's see, do I still have that? No, 1 second. This is a funky jam.
A very
This reminds
funky
me
jam.
of Toe Jam and Earl,
Jeez.
I'm not familiar with that.
old Sega game. And they ported it on the original Xbox. That was
They
my
did
shit.
something to the text entry in Roll20. Now all of a sudden it's fucking cancer. And it's a huge pain in the ass to actually click on anything.
What were the actual details for this guy we're trying to hit?
He's been using the Matrix
mean?
to do business still, so I think we just find him. He's doing that, right?
We don't have a hacker.
Oh, we don't. Okay.
Yeah, Stryfe, just look this guy up. Easy.
Yeah.
I mean, Stryfe can still do stuff.
Yeah.
So you guys can go to the bar?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm heading there. I'm sure hope the other guys are too.
No choking the strippers.
Oh boy.
We are nothing but classy here.
Is this the same bar we went to before, or is this
No,
just
I just use the same splash screen because I'm lazy. Yeah, it's
Fair
just. What are you doing?
I tried to draw a noose, but then the thing glitched out.
All right then.
Are you making it better by drawing a noose?
There we go.
That's
Oh, I remember this bar. You guys went here like
It's not the
like,
same bar.
like your first couple runs.
It's just the same screen.
Hmm.
Didn't Frisky get punched in the face here?
I punched somebody in the face.
Because you guys wanted to talk to these guys, and Tex was like sitting at the bar, watching you get your ass kicked.
That's totally right.
Hey,
Yeah, this is where you met the guys who ran with Tokyo Drift.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
All right.
And Caleb's was like, I'm his biggest fan. They're like, no, you're not. And he's like, shit, you right. And they got in a fist fight.
You pretend to be like a race. I think you pretended to be a racer or something when you walked in here.
Yeah.
God, dude, that was so long ago.
That was like our third run, I think.
It was like the first real run you guys did. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. It has been over a year.
Isn't that crazy?
I mean,
Yeah, and we've
how
been
long has
playing
that D&D campaign been going on? It's been like 2 years.
over 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because,
because I
like-
think we started in the springtime-ish when you got out of college or your semester.
Like, dude, it has been over a year since we played 4th edition.
We did it like only for that one winter break, right?
I mean, we did for winter break.
Yeah.
Like, again, I low-key want to play 4E again. Because, again, 5E is so much better, but I love 4th edition. It's so much fun.
We need to redeem ourselves in 4E.
Just don't kill your fucking players again.
Man, just stop being an idiot.
Look, man, in
Like-
4E, you need to
Okay,
min-max.
Titus, there's one thing of asking somebody to not be an idiot, but for all 6 collectively to not be an idiot for the same 4-hour period, that is hard.
Hey, I survived. Don't include
That
me
is
in that
hard.
6.
I crit failed when literally all I had to do was not crit fail.
Yep. You could have rolled a 2.
I could have rolled a 2 and it would have been fine.
A 2 would have passed the skill check, but not. You rolled
Because
a
I had
1.
like plus like 12 in stealth or something.
Also,
We had,
I
like,
wanna be at that bar like a while early and just sit at the bar and drink a beer or something
Okay.
All right, sounds good. So,
to get us back on track.
no, we're getting
Mhm.
there. At 10 p.m., who's showing up at the bar for you guys?
I mean,
I
I'll
wanna
get
go.
there.
I'll come and meet him.
Is everyone, all 4 of you going?
We should all pull up on our bikes.
Do I own a bike? I forget.
Pretty
Yes.
sure you definitely have a bike. yeah.
I do not have a bike.
Oh, I do
Oh.
have a bike now. That's
I've
right.
got a motorcycle.
Jackson had a moped.
For like one run.
I remember that. Yeah.
I mean, am I
Do
riding bitch?
you want to ride bitch on someone's bike?
Fine. I should probably come so I can ascend him.
Sidecar.
Mine's only got 1 seat.
I want to have Xanth be Xanth riding someone's sidecar, like fucking Robin from the 1960s Batman.
I would offer to let you ride bitch, but unfortunately mine is an enclosed motorcycle or monocycle, so there's not really any room for.
You two can just get real friendly in there.
Well, wait, are we okay? Are we really going back to like our places to get our bikes and then drive here instead of just driving over in the tail end?
I feel like we should just drive over, right?
Yeah.
All right.
This seems like
I mean, we're
unnecessary.
already in
But
the
which
barracks,
would be
right?
which would be
So
cooler?
disappointed.
Pulling up on our stick motorcycles or driving up in a fucking mom SUV?
I'm,
But it's a cool mom.
I was gonna say you got to kit it
Yeah.
out. It's fine.
It is a cool mom SUV.
It's got like
Is it
flames
weapons
on the
in it?
side and stuff.
You got the tires widened, just to pop out a little bit from the frame, you know?
You have hydraulics on it.
Ugh.
Can you bounce it?
I cannot bounce it though.
What's
Lame.
even the point?
Yo, if
Point
I get
is
if
to
I
be
get that
able to-
fucking muscle car, I'm putting hydros on that.
I got it because it's an inconspicuous vehicle that has that's decent.
All right.
Right.
So, do the 4 of you enter together into the bar?
Yeah.
Do you want me to go in with
Mhm.
you? Or do you want me to just stay on the
I'll
side
stagger.
and
I'll
ascend
stagger
him?
3 orcs and an elf walk into a bar.
I mean, yeah, it isn't orc bar, so Shinigami might not be super at home, but
Oh yeah.
I
Xanth.
don't care.
okay.
Do you want to send some before I go in?
That's respectable.
Well, I have to see him.
Oh, okay.
Or you can project through the wall.
Yeah, but that seems like overkill. Just to ascend him.
You're not wrong.
Do you have to see them with like your physical eyes, or can you see like video of them?
Probably physical, I
He
believe.
has to see the light coming off their
Yeah,
body.
yeah. Which does not transmit through like cameras and
Not
Glass.
video. Okay.
Nope.
Unless you have mage sight goggles, which refract, or they do some things fancy.
Yes,
Mage sight
refraction.
goggles are plugged into a fiber optic cable that you can snake around places. And because it's fiber optic, it technically displays the light, which counts for the purpose of targeting direct spells.
Shinigami, are you going in there to talk to him face to face?
That's what I plan on doing.
Yep, I'll be arm in arm with Shinigami then when we go.
Are you
in
for real right
fight.
now?
Well, I mean, like, I'm not like arm in arm. I meant like I'm with you.
Uh-huh.
I let you have your space because I know that when vampires enter a room, everybody just like turns and looks at a second. I'm not gonna be like right there next to you. Like,
Is that a real
cramping you.
thing? That's not a real thing, is it?
No, I mean,
Don't you have
that
to be
effect
invited
sometimes.
in?
Not
Yeah.
personal residence though,
Hello.
right?
Not
I try and
public
intimidate
residences.
anybody who stares back at me.
I'll go in first, and then I'll invite you in. Okay.
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 I walk into the door. I turn around. I close it. I open it again and say, "Come on in."
Welcome to my bar.
Everyone in this bar is now looking at you.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I'm gonna like push past you guys like I don't know you, and then walk over to the bar and sit down.
Do we know what this guy looks like?
Nope. I mean, Heavy Metal didn't describe me, did she?
She said you were an orc, I believe.
No.
You were
he's
in an
like
orc bar.
barkeep.
Just
I'm
find the orc
at
in the
an
orc bar.
In an orc bar. Sitting at the bar, drinking a beer. By the way, what does the beer cost?
Give me a new yen. It's a shit bar.
Alright.
Dollar drafts, Pog.
Don't you pog in my chat.
Alright, down 1 new yen. Shit. So yeah, but like,
Well, when we get to the bar, we'll send a message to the comm link saying where we are.
I do have the distinctive style negative quality, so
I mean, yeah, I mean,
I mean-
if any of you guys at any point want to make a test on this guy, feel fucking free. But none of you've done that so far. So, before you go to the bar, and so you see people, you can try to recognize him with a memory test, which will get a +2 bonus because he has distinctive style. Other than that, you can just start asking people like a jackass.
What are we memorizing from, or what are we remembering?
He has a reputation.
Oh, okay. So like we've kind of heard of him before.
That is the third almost glitch you guys have gotten tonight. That is the third time that if you were playing 4th edition, it'd be a glitch.
Good thing
Oh
we're not
boy.
playing 4th edition.
Good thing we're not playing 4th edition.
Alright. So yeah, I clearly see that those people entering, you know,
Neither of you
like,
put the
are-
+2 modifier in.
are probably the guys that hit me up, right?
When you see me, you probably know. Yeah. Like, why else would an elf go into a orc bar?
Also, why would they behave like that?
Like,
Like
Hibbs, why
what?
did you roll 2d6?
Because I forgot the modifier.
+2 because he has distinctive style. Heck said that. He's a cowboy.
Oh, is Tex in the bar?
No.
Hex lives in Tacoma. He would not be in the Barrens.
Alright.
So, Burnout, you recognize Surtur as the rugged orc sitting at the bar.
I am going to walk directly up to him.
Do I recognize him with my 3 or 4?
What'd you get?
3. Kids?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, 3 gets it too.
Okay.
Shinigami's the one who's an idiot.
He was too busy trying to get into the bar. So.
Shinigami even talked to me, and he doesn't recognize me. Feels bad. Or good, depends.
I'm
Probably
like, all
good.
orcs look the same to me.
Yeah, yeah. I get it.
I'll walk up to him and sit down, take off my helmet, and say, "Hey, how's it going?"
You're taking off your helmet?
Yep.
The
It
entire
has
bar
been going
screams.
pretty good so far, but how it goes from now on depends on you guys, I think. And I point to, I nod to the elf.
I see who Burnout's talking to, and I head over. So Burnout, who's your new friend?
I believe this is who we're looking for.
Oh, is that right?
I think you said his name was Surtur?
Surtur.
Surtur.
Yeah, you can call me Surtur. Which one of you
Alright.
is Shinigami?
That'd be me.
Alright then. You said heavy metal gave you my number.
I did.
What
said you could
for?
She said you could be of help in our next job that we have. We need to find a man and kill him, pretty much.
Find a man and kill him. Alright. Doesn't sound too far out there. You wanna give me like any more details, or wanna
He
introduce the
seems to be
rest of
off-
your squad before like I say yeah I'm on board or something like that? You wanna give me like or you want me to give you a show of what I can do?
I'll go ahead and let
I mean, you guys know
the other
of
guy.
Surtur. Surtur has a reputation. Surtur, how much street
Alright.
cred do you have?
How much street cred? I did not like. How do I
What's your
know
career
that?
karma?
The career karma is the same as everybody else's,
Which
right?
is?
236.
Does everyone have 236?
Mm-hmm.
You have 23 street cred, Surtur.
Yeah. All right.
So write that down.
Please, Surtur, tell us of your expertise. I'm sure we've heard some tell of you, but best to hear it from the horse's mouth. I don't know how that saying goes, but that's what it is.
No, Burnout. It's lead a horse to water, and he'll be able to fish for a while.
Never look a gift
Oh,
horse
okay.
in the face.
Yeah, that.
You guys are confusing a lot of different colloquialisms right now.
Oh boy.
They're called malapropisms, I think. No, they're called malaphors. It's like
Metaphor?
an
An evil metaphor?
No, it's a pun. But it's like we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Make like a tree and get out of here.
Malaphor is
Makes like a tree and fuck off.
Malaphor is the
What the
villain from
fuck?
Spyro. Just saying.
Is it really? Oh, I didn't.
Oh boy.
Did Maya sensing turn anything up on him? I'm not with the group. I'm sitting by myself at the bar, away from them all talking.
So, Surtur, you said you can fight. How do you fight?
It depends. I have a trusty axe, but guns as well, and I'm gonna like claws, and then retract them again.
Oh shit, that's sick. What is that? Is that
Dangerous.
cyber?
Nope, bio.
Oh.
All bio.
Gross.
Oh, lame.
I take that
Burnout's
back.
out.
So what is that, like bones then? Do they snap? I bet they break pretty easily.
No, they don't break that easily. I mean, they can break, of course, but like they're specialized weapons. They don't break that easily.
You ever thought of converting them over to some serious steel or something?
I'm a bit too far into the bio to switch over to cyber at this point.
I give a visible disgusted look.
I give him a sharp glances to say, like, chill out, man.
All right. Yeah. What do you wanna? What else do you wanna know?
Any special breaking and entering skills? Any search and, tracking, that sort of thing?
Not necessarily. No. Hang on. Nope. Nothing. I mean,
Well-
I can fight my way, and I have some experience with security procedures and strategies. but nothing special.
How big is he?
6'7".
Is he like big for an orc?
I think
Is
Titus said he was like
6'7" big for an orc?
6'7"?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty standard. Let
Yeah,
me check
that's,
real
that's
quick.
average, maybe a little taller.
Yeah, you said like
Um,
6'5" was like
average height for an orc is. I mean, they use centimeters because it's really average height for an orc is like 6'3". So yeah, you're a bit above. So you're above average.
6'3". Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Conversely, the average height for a troll is 8'3".
What about humans and elves?
A human's average height is like 5'9". And average for elves is same as orcs, 6'2".
Okay.
For those playing at home, dwarves have an average height of like about 4 feet.
Well,
They're
man,
stepfathers.
let's.
Dangerous over short distances.
Very.
Natural born sprinters.
Oh Jesus,
Mhm.
That's a big flash of lightning. You might get a big thundercrack here.
Well,
I want to hear it.
He looks pretty big, eh, guys? I don't think he's. Oh shit!
Bonkus.
Shit. Well, he looks pretty big, guys. I don't think stealth is our thing either. So going loud as long as he can fight. That's kind of all we need, right? Just another body to shoot people.
Well, we just gotta find him first. He's been off the grid, Surtur, from what Heavy Metal tells us.
All right.
Do you guys want to introduce yourselves, by the way, to Surtur?
No.
Okay.
I'm Burnout, by the way. I don't think I told you my name. Or did I? I don't remember.
Hey, sir,
I-
you want to give me
you
a
did.
fat memory test?
A fat memory test. Oh boy.
It's Malefactor, all right, Malefactor. Fuck you. Malefactor's a good villain.
Factor.
Wait.
All right.
Okay
So
then.
You recognize these guys. Maybe not Warsaw, but you've heard of Burnout, you've heard of Shinigami. You've heard of... Well, you probably don't know Xanth either.
I only heard of those two that I'm talking to right this instant, right?
You've heard of Shinigami and Burnout, yeah. They've...
I
They're
don't
making-
know the other names as well, anyways, right? They haven't told me any of the other people that are on the team.
Fair enough.
So yeah. So who else is on board? Do you have a mage?
I don't think. Do we? I don't think we do.
Xanth is a mage.
Yeah,
Or
Xanth is a blood
Xanth.
mage.
You
I
don't know
honestly
that?
You don't know he's a blood mage, K-Dubs.
Okay, we don't know that. We know he does magic.
Mhm.
He's a mage. That you know. All right. All right. So
Did my sensing do anything?
I have no fucking magic whatsoever. So
Alright, so 2 hits on a sensing test.
Not a lot, but it's something.
Yeah, it's something. It'll give you something. So it tells you presence of any cyberware.
no cyberware. Wait, actually, I think I have some cyberware.
Is it only if it's standard wear?
Hang on. So I have standard bone lacing, aluminium. Yeah, and that's it for cyberware. Oh, yeah, bone lacing and an auto injector, both being standard cyberware. Anything else?
should be it.
I think it's about time we moved on to the actual mission. Start planning it out.
I don't know his magic rating from that.
Well, if you're down for joining us, I'm good with this.
All right, sure, I'm on board. I've been looking for a job anyways.
Pays pretty good. I think we're getting about 19 each.
19 each. All right, sounds good.
But her fucking face didn't negotiate anything up front again.
It's heavy metal though. What is she gonna
Yeah,
do?
It's
is
heavy
heavy
metal.
metal.
That's
I know.
And then I was gonna be like, I'm gonna fuck you guys over because I totally am not scared of the literal like murderers who have murdered people that you have no right murdering.
Murder hobos.
I mean, she could
you
ambush
have
us with the whole
homes.
team.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm not
you guys,
homeless.
You guys want to fight between Heavy Metal's team and your guys' team?
Yeah.
That would be fun, actually.
Yeah, until I blow you guys the fuck up. Dab. Because they have arbitrarily large amounts of karma. I'm just kidding. Alright. Alright, so.
Alright.
Skirt. 1 second. Have to move you guys over. There we go. Alright, so welcome to the team. Surtur.
Woo.
So now you guys are tasked with finding out who the fuck this guy is. And since Stryfe isn't here, I might have to be creative.
All right, what's
Oh
his name?
boy.
Jason Montgomery.
Jason Montgomery. And what has he's building stuff,
That's
right?
a very
That's-
white name.
That's his thing.
That's definitely like a white human male.
I would like to
Yes,
call up.
this is white bread as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd like to call up my fixer Felix and see if he knows of him.
are we
Can you guys
still
do that right
sitting in
away?
the bar, by the way, while
Nos,
doing that?
let's get out of here. If
All
you're
right,
in, you want to come back to my garage and we can start planning.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna get my helmet and my bike, and then
Can you guys hear that, by the way?
what?
Yeah.
You hear this rain pounding outside? Give me a second, I'm gonna close my
Oh,
windows.
the rain? No.
Oh boy.
No, I can't.
All right, even if you guys couldn't hear, I could barely hear myself think.
No, even if Strife's not here, I know a little bit about computers. I could try to do some searching. Maybe come up with
sorry,
other
Oh, that was
relative
another flashlight. You might get another rumblies here.
pronouns. Rather.
What is your Felix? What kind of fixer is he?
He's networking with connection
Networking.
2, loyalty 2.
Networking. Nah, not really.
That's who I would ask, right? Because he's networking.
Yeah, I mean, a legwork contact would be better for finding people, but I don't know if you guys have any legwork contacts to be relevant here.
I have a spider, which I think does legworking.
You have a spider contact. Look at this guy. All right, what
Boy.
you got?
He's a security spider that I used to work with when I was in a security thing.
Connection one
Yeah.
loyalty 2. It's not great, but
Connection
it's
one
something.
loyalty 2, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna call that guy Thomas Warren.
All right, Thomas Warren. All right, so you're gonna. What do you want? What are you gonna try to ask him to do?
If he can look up that person, like tell me anything he finds out about him. I don't
Right.
know how the thingy works. The matrix.
I got that.
really.
It's on my end of things.
All right.
All right. All I need to know is he's connection 1. So his role isn't gonna be great. But let's
Yeah.
see. Oh, sometimes you just roll the nuts. All right. Everyone gets back to you, and he's got what you need. It wasn't that hard even. Well, he kind of has what you need. So Montgomery is still alive, as Heavy Metal suspected, but he has been in hiding, doing all this stuff remotely over the Matrix of VR.
Mm-hmm.
But in this day and age, you can kind of get away with that in a lot of ways. Physical location, he's apparently pretty paranoid. He was able to find some documentation about him, but he doesn't trust private security firms.
Yeah.
So he hires his own guards. He's wealthy enough to do that.
Mm-hmm.
As for location, all he's able to tell you is that he's not in the country. He's not in Seattle.
God damn it! I gotta leave all my good shit behind again.
If you wanted to find out exactly where, your best bet would probably be a secretary, who seems to be the only person. Sorry, this is 27 administrative assistant.
All right.
That she's the one who's kind of been doing what he would have to be there physically for. She is a where's that information? Notes. Okay. There it is. She is an elf named Helen Raker.
Helen.
Helen
She's
sounds like a
monk.
terrible elf name.
What?
I said Helen sounds like a terrible elf name.
But Helen sounds like a secretary name, so
True.
I guess.
It really
You can't
does,
say
yeah.
that. Yeah, she's his personal secretary. So she works with Circa International. So he's not in the country. He's still alive. Oh,
All right.
the other bit of information you could grab that he grabbed was some shipping information. Well, not
yeah.
shipping information, but a shipping a chat between Montgomery and Raker, when she shipped him something, and he received it only a day later, which means that the radius of where he could be is relatively small.
Mm.
That does mean that. All right.
Shipping it via.
When you said not in the country, did you mean not in the country or just not in Seattle?
Not in Seattle, which is the UCIS.
Yeah.
Everything surrounding city limits is Salish.
Oh, I bet he's up in Vancouver.
So all right. So he's basically within 8 days travel distance at most, is what I'm understanding,
Yeah.
right? All right.
Did you get the information on how it was shipped, like via air or
No,
truck or?
all we got was basically a text message conversation. It's like, "Hey, I shipped the thing," and then within a day he responded with, "I've received it."
You can overnight stuff. Like even it's
All
you
right.
can overnight things pretty much anywhere in the world. I think maybe like only a continent, but like, and then even in Shadowrun now, you could probably do it like you probably have like some express drone subspace circuit that goes up into the stratosphere and beams over to Porchland and drops it.
Did you say Porchland?
Portland.
Did say Porchland.
I think it's pronounced Portland.
I don't think that's
No.
that far from Seattle, though.
I was thinking of a European country, and then I just
Was that,
I
so that was
blanked on everything
Portugal
else.
you were trying to say?
Portugal.
And Portland is not called Portland anymore. It's called Karasir because it's
Lame.
the capital of Tirantarangaray.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was like northern BC.
What?
That place you just said? The
Oh,
elf place?
Tyr? No. Tyr consists of most of Oregon, a little bit of northern California, and a tiny bit of northwestern Nevada. Here,
So what's the one I'm thinking of?
That's tier. I don't know. What are you thinking of? You're talking about like the Sid Salish Council?
Nope, the one above that. The other elf place.
North of the Sid Salish Council is the Athabascan Council.
Nope. The other one.
The other one.
The other one.
Okay, here's the map.
Simshian Protectorate.
What the fuck is that?
The fuck is what?
Look at the map I just uploaded, Caleb. Sorry, that I am now uploading.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The one that's
Okay.
like northern BC that doesn't show on your map.
That is like pretty outdated, I think.
That's 2078.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Kimshian Protect.
That seems very rough and unfinished, almost.
Can you go
K-dubs.
higher resolution?
That was from the Shadowrun wiki. I can't do higher resolution because it's like a stupid embed and it won't actually let me get the image.
I'm pretty sure anyone can just upload images to that site. This could be like some homebrew stuff.
Either way, the Tsimshian Nation is definitely a thing.
Oh, it is a protectorate of the Sid Salish.
Yeah, but it's like some like elven enclave or some shit. I don't know.
The only other elf nation I know of is what's Ireland now.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Nice.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I don't know.
Did
either way, it's
Shadowrun
not
Universe
important.
make Ireland just filled with elves?
And fairies, yeah.
Not leprechauns.
Like
Well, those are the dwarves.
all the fucking like Irish folklore, yeah, that's real. It's hilarious.
Okay, so we have a name of her secretary, his secretary.
Of his secretary. So if we
Mhm.
can find
She's
her,
our in. We can either hack her, stalk her, kidnap her,
we can hack her.
kill her.
We can hack
Okay,
her.
what does killing her
And-
accomplish?
We can
We
torture
kill
her.
her. He has to come back to the States, or he has to come back to Portland or Seattle. Fuck, I'm all
No,
over
if
that.
we kill her, he's definitely not gonna come back. Because then he knows that people are out and about to get him.
I
Well, if
don't
we make
think
it look like an
that
accident.
luring him
No,
is a
Look,
terrible
he
idea.
asked me to explain myself. I'm not supporting this. I'm just explaining myself.
Okay.
Alright.
We could always kidnap her.
And torture her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No. We don't have to do the second part, just the first.
I
Was it like the
mean-
last time you guys interrogated someone, you accidentally spilled information to them, so you just shot them in the head?
That was Burnout.
That was
I don't know what
absolutely
you're
awful.
talking about.
He's not allowed to talk to the.
Sir, were you there for that? I don't know if you were watching.
I think that was before.
So
That was
the
pretty
guy
early on
got
run.
This poor employee lady, and interrogated her to get information about this place they were hitting, and they tied her up and left her there. So after he did the run and stole this prototype laser from Ares, they came back to the apartment and started talking about stuff, important kind of cosmic stuff, and they call each other by their names and stuff.
And she
And-
was still sitting
And she
there.
was just sitting there, and Berna goes, "Oh shit!" I walk up to her and I shoot her in the face. It's like, oh, okay. And then was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're murderers now." And they sold her body to organ lakers and dumped her car in the lake.
Yeah, I mean, that does sound fun
It's one
and
of the
all.
most burnout things I've ever seen.
Yeah,
That
that
and
Alright.
thing
flying
that
the
happened.
plane horizontally through that canyon in Brazil.
All right, then that was kind of cool though.
It
Just
was
a
really
little bit.
fucking cool.
That was
And,
cool, and
the
no one
first one was
got
like a 6, and he nailed like an
slaughtered.
8 on it. It was fabulous.
All right, let's
yeah,
find the
I-
secretary.
I don't think
Fine.
that like luring him back is the worst idea, but we'd have to be very tactful about it. I think.
I think we're better off.
You guys are nothing but tactful, right?
He's
I
he's
not
lit-
this party.
he's literally paranoid enough to not trust anybody
We're better
except
off
this
just
one
getting.
secretary and
What did
his
this guy do
personal
again?
guard.
He fucked up and made a collapse happen, and orcs are angry about it.
Yeah, they
Very
skimped out on the
cautious.
supports on a structure in the orc underground, and then it collapsed and killed a bunch of orcs.
Oh, so he's a sleazy
Yeah,
business dude that
Basically,
fucking
he
cut
was
corners
he was
at
siphoning
guys.
the money out of the project to pay for his own debts to the Vori.
Right.
Yeah, I think we're better off trying to extract the information of where he is at the moment than trying to lure him back.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that could be like a plan B. And like kidnapping her might not be the worst idea if she's his only source of like his only contact still in Seattle that he trusts. If she goes missing and he can't get hold of her. But I think finding where he is would be plan A.
Well, he's gotta trust this lady a lot if she's his one contact back to the States.
Also,
Yeah.
it might be hard to get
And-
information from her.
So first we got to find her. I will call
Yeah,
Felix.
can I do a while he's doing that, I want to just quick do a matrix perception just to like find her like place of business or like her LinkedIn account basically. You know, like maybe like
Found her. I mean, she's a secretary for Surrogate International. That's probably where she works.
can I matrix search her anyways?
Yeah, go ahead, buddy. Wow. You edged this,
boy.
you bastard.
Yeah.
Good use of edge.
You
Roll
pre-edged that, right?
yeah, 5 more
Yeah,
dice.
pre-edged it.
Yeah, 5 exploding 6s, asshole.
Good use of edge.
10 hits, 1 more exploding 6. Ah, darn. Only 10 hits.
Only 10 hits, Jesus.
I want social security number, list of all her sins, what type of car she drives.
This is her social security number.
how are you gonna find that off of Google? I don't think it's how the
I don't
internet
know.
works.
I think it would be fruitful to maybe see if she has any other investments in other things, or if it's
Right.
she's totally just kind of a pawn for this company. So maybe anything outliers to make it.
Helen Riker, born and raised in England, is she's kind of boring. She's in her late 20s, working as a secretary for about 4 years. 3 of those underneath
Jason.
Jason. Thank you. Names are hard.
They
Thanks
are.
to your careful digging, Warsaw, you found her secondary personal account, the one that's less, one that's not under her name, but you're able to associate with her. A lot of her social media posts under this anonymous name paint the picture that she's disgruntled or doesn't feel appreciated.
Mm.
You see that she, about 3 nights a week, travels to different bars around downtown Seattle, typically with her friends. Yes, Alter, you've been replaced by the man who Facebook stalked her. Not, I don't think there's a password on this. Whoa, shit, guys, we're out of luck. If there's a pattern, you can't identify it just from a glance. But 3 nights a week again, she's bar hopping, or at least going to bars. Other than that, she's working, 5 days a week, probably 50 hours, if not more a week, because this is corporate dystopian. The 40-hour work week is a joke. But yeah, she appears to live in. Yeah, let me guys here.
3 night? Is it 3 nights a week, like totally randomly, or is it usually on the weekends, or what?
It's usually one of the weekends, either Saturday or Sunday. One of the first day, so it's always Friday. Either Saturday or Sunday, and then one of the other 4 days. She lives in Renton.
Always Friday though.
Yes, works in Suga International, which is downtown. So she commutes there every day. You would assume so. Bar hopping somewhere, around downtown Seattle. Very tactical. This is the Barrens. This kind of looks like a shark. This is a smiley face. Okay, continue.
Did someone think this is like a dragon? Like
Yeah,
a
it kind of looks
rooster?
like a dragon, like a dragon that stubbed its pinky toe.
Like, ah! It's kind of got the reface going on with the wiggling tongue.
It's a redragon. Adventurers, get out of my cave! Read!
Oh god. All right then.
That's what the green dragon was like when KMC had it with fucking slimy doom. I hate you. I had to burn so much of my bullshit just to avoid that.
Good.
First, you called on your god to ruin my first part of the encounter, and then you just slime me. You're a bastard. Who drew the dick?
Well, there's a lot of purple.
Okay, stop drawing. Stop it.
So, I got an idea. This may be
We
the stupidest idea ever.
That would be impressive because you
Yeah.
have a lot of stupid ideas. Please continue.
let's hear it.
So we find out where she's going, or we somehow stalk her and see what bar she's going to, and we get Shinigami to try to seduce her and bring her back
Fuck yes.
somewhere.
Oh boy.
I had the same idea. I was like, we should have somebody woo her because she's probably single, she's probably lonely, upset with her job. We need somebody to swoop in, save her, and then take fucking advantage of her and take all of her like.
He needs a good one night
And
stand.
what better
Oh,
than
boy.
a debonair vampire?
Oh boy.
Well, what we can do is we can call up Stryfe and have him like get her location, figure out what bar she's going to
Mhm.
for the night.
What do you think
guess.
about that, Shinigami?
I'm down with it.
Awesome.
Oh,
I just
boy.
want to see. I want to see you RP this.
Yeah, sounds great. That's not weird at all. Doing it with Titus.
Don't worry, I'll be gentle.
Oh,
we do it
boy.
after the break. I'm gonna need to prepare for this.
And by
So
the way,
mentally prepare.
I really.
Titus, remember, I have common sense.
That's only for
if-
you though.
If that.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
do it then.
No, I have. What? I was just gonna say, like, if
What's your
anything
charisma,
I say is
Silver?
absolute bullshit, then he should tell me. My charisma is fucking 2.
Oh,
what's
okay,
your-
never mind. Then.
Okay, so Shinigami,
Uh-huh.
to seduce this poor, hapless, lonely elven woman and woo her to your night for a one-night stand rather back at your place.
Back in his
You will be
coffin.
using the con skill.
Okay.
Etiquette and con will be your main skills here. You got any points in con, buddy boy?
4.
Hey! Alrighty!
Wow.
Oh boy.
And for those of you playing at home, the seduction specialization would apply here if you have it.
I'm to spend that 7 karma in downtown.
Oh.
Hey, 7 karma, you can get the seduction spec.
28 days, 7 karma.
Yep.
Or if you want to
Okay.
pay for training, but you can't, that would, take time.
Go to like one of those player clubs or whatever.
Yeah, basically.
That's
Wasn't there that really mediocre Will Smith movie about that?
Play the Super Seducer or Super Seducer 2.
Super Seducer 2. Woo! What? God, I didn't watch Moon play either of those games, but it just seemed like the most cringe-inducing
It was
neck
bad.
breaker thing I've ever
They're
And he
all-
literally like called out in the second one people who complained about the first one.
Oh my god.
I think
that's
he,
hilarious.
He made like this section in the game where he like shot a missile at Jim Sterling.
Yeah.
He reenacted somebody getting swatted. That was a good one. Yeah, very topical.
Topical, very
Yeah.
topical.
Jim Sterling, fucking prick. I remember that because Jim Sterling uses that clip in his video.
Yeah. He was very proud of it.
Oh
I
boy.
bet he would.
All right.
Anyways,
So yeah, that is a good idea. We're gonna take a break right here. Try to
Okay.
be back here by the top of the hour, right, gents?
Yep.
And do.
I'm
Okay.
gonna get that
Alrighty.
specialization by the way.
Go
Titus.
write
I
your
exactly
script.
7 karma.
7 karma, 28 days of downtime, then you get a spec in seduction.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys in a bit.
all right. So the plan was to seduce this chick. Am I right?
That was
Not
the
you.
plan.
Not you.
No.
Yeah,
Should've got
not me. I won't even
As
try.
a
like-
whole, our plan is to seduce her. Yes.
Using all
Yes.
5 of us at the same time.
Like at most, I can intimidate people, and I don't think that is helping.
All right. Okay. So off tangent. Here's one of the memes I was talking about that made me giggle.
Oh boy.
I don't watch the show or anything.
I like
but
the one where they're like in the kitchen and they're reenacting it, but it's like exactly like the cap.
Whatever.
I get what Searcher is trying to say though. What is our hook? So we're going to play nice, become friends, air quotes, and maybe possibly seduce.
I think we all should
And
just
lay
kind
some
of like
pipe.
sit. I think we all should just like sit back in the club and just like watch Shinigami fail, and then
I
and then just
have
kidnap her on the way
relatively
out.
good hearing, so I kind of want to listen in on.
I mean, it's only gonna fail if Titus thinks it's weird. So.
And
So,
hey, maybe if things
Shinigami-
go well, we can recruit her for the team. You know, she can join the club.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Frisky, we're gonna be testing your IRL seduction skills.
Oh boy.
See, that doesn't work on you though, because you're a guy.
Maybe I'm gay.
Don't judge him.
Man.
I am not gay. I am very straight.
Ah.
So you
But I
just gotta
mean-
play along with it, all right?
Yeah, you're always talking about all these girls you get, so let's see it in action.
Shinigami.
What do you even mean?
I was talking about Frisky.
Right.
Oh, I mean,
No.
No.
I'm friends with a bunch of girls.
Yeah, I don't think you ever talked about girls you get, at least not in the Discord server.
That is not stuff I talk about with you guys.
No,
Sorry
no.
about you.
No.
Shinigami.
I've only told you guys about it a few times, anyways.
Shinigami.
I mean, you told us about the one time that weird girl in the.
Oh, see,
Gas
I only.
station girl.
Yeah,
Look, I told you, 'cause
that's
that one
Maka
was
TOS.
exceptional.
That's Maka
Dude,
TOS.
that was
That was pretty
exceptionally
funny.
weird. That one. I mean, like, that's why I told you guys because it was weird. It was honestly hilarious.
Yeah.
She had like daddy issues or something. It was.
Dude, it really went in depth, man. It was weird.
And then there was the teacher.
Really?
The teacher was the good one.
You slept with the teacher? Was it
Yeah,
your teacher?
remember? No, because we made half our teacher jokes, and he got mad at us because we were using reference humor.
Who did?
We did. Me and Titus.
Wait, what? I'm just confused.
No, that was the thing that happened.
I do vaguely remember the hot for teacher joke.
Yeah, and that's why we were making those jokes, because he was talking about a teacher. He was
Who
going
was
on a date
talking
with.
about a teacher?
You were. You don't even remember her, Pepe Hands.
She barely-
Pepe,
Anyway, nothing about Frisky's love life in massive quotes. So, I mean, first thing you have to do is find out what bar she's going to.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking about it. Shit. I doubt we're finishing this today. Right? Just because we have a lot to do. Next weekend, probably not meeting. One, because we would do D&D, but two, as I'm staring down the barrel of finals week, I'm getting pretty damn busy.
Mhm.
In theory, next weekend is my last weekend in school.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Oh.
So, Yeah, a week from Thursday is my last day of school. Because hopefully I don't have any finals. Because one class doesn't have a final. The other class, if I have an A, I don't have to do the final. Now, I don't know what my grade is in that class because, like, it hasn't graded anything since, like I feel kind of bad for them because the thing they're grading is pretty intense.
But it's still their job.
I mean, yeah.
Those teachers are the worst.
Okay. I am still have a question mark out of 160. Okay, so far I have turned in. Let's do the math here. I have turned in 356 points worth of grade. 46 of those points have been graded. There's 280 something points just in limbo. 300 something points. I think I did well, but I don't know.
It's a surprise.
Yeah. They told us 2 weeks ago, hopefully by the end of the week. They told us this week, hopefully by the end of the week. This is the same class that I might have to skip my raid tomorrow because I was supposed to get this project last Tuesday. Supposed to get the data to me, but then the guy was a buster the first day, and then on Thursday when we had class, for some reason the data wouldn't transfer. Even the teacher took it home. Was like, "Oh, let me try my home computer because this is really weird." And he couldn't figure it out either. So I'm gonna have to stay super late and hopefully get this done. I asked for an extension, but they haven't emailed me back. If that's the case, I'm probably gonna have to skip raid tomorrow, which really sucks because we're gonna do because we're probably gonna get coffee down there. We're gonna start doing progression on Rosticon, and I want to be there for that. Because I'm a healer, I always feel bad about missing. Anyway, this is a tangent. So,
That does suck.
yeah, it's the nature of things. So,
So we would continue on the 11th then, is that what you're saying?
right. So the reason we got on this tangent was if we were to meet again, likely be like the 19th, because next
I'm not going to be here.
Shit, are you going to be on the 12th?
Yes.
Okay, we might have to do Shadowrun then. Might skip D&D for a week just to get K-Dubs in. Next week, probably nothing. Then do the 12th hard Shadowrun. Do you guys know your schedule's that far out? I'm really asking Frisky.
What?
Frisky, do you know your schedule on the 12th? Will you be able to play on the 12th?
I don't know.
That's fair. Anyway, let's get going.
So we figure
we're
out
gonna
what
find this girl. So you have to find what bar.
Yep.
Girl bar. Gar. I'm very good at the English.
So K-Dubs, you want to like surveil her workplace, watch her leave, see where she goes?
Yeah, I could do that. I got the eyeball drones. Have them follow. Do a little stakeout. Anyone want to come on a stakeout
Just
with
call
me?
Stryfe.
Anybody want to do what with you?
Who else would be useful on a stakeout with him? Really?
Probably Xanth for the astral projection.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you want to do it like that.
You could just call Stryfe.
Yeah, that's boring.
All right, sure.
Strife's not here, so let's do something new.
We're a
Strife's
strong,
like
independent group of works.
off being emo somewhere.
Don't need no hackers.
No, Stryfe is with Jackson right
I mean,
now.
I
She's
know a
like-
hacker, and he helped us, right? Or well, spider hacker. Where's the difference?
Okay, so I will plan a stakeout, and Xanth, you want to come?
I suppose so.
You know, some bonding
What?
time. He said, I suppose so.
Oh. The helping me. Making him custom beetles and inserting jump scares.
What?
Apparently, what Stryfe's doing in the meantime is hanging out with Jackson and making custom beetles for him and inserting jump scares into the middle of the porn. Okay, Alter. I am ignoring Twitch chat a little bit, but I have like all these other tabs open. I gotta keep track of the books. Okay, Shadowrun's a very complicated game.
Time for this. It's alright. Ready?
Yeah, is it Shadowrun?
I can add your name on there too if you want.
Feel free. Anyway, so what's the plan, boys? It's up to you. You have the floor.
So I'm thinking just stake out the place, set up my drones around the perimeter to see if she leaves out any back doors or anything, and then follow her car and just stake her out, find out what bar she's going to, and tell Shinigami where she's at, and then we can meet her there or meet him there afterwards, whatever.
That sounds perfect. Shinigami.
Do we know exactly where she lives though?
No.
That's
Yeah,
Am I
kind of...
muted?
We'll have to follow. No, we hear you.
Oh.
We'll have to follow from her work.
Now, how exactly is this supposed to accomplish us finding out where this guy is? Like, is she just gonna start spilling the beans?
I mean, yeah, you
Well,
get her
should
into
do
bed,
some-
you start talking to her about like her work and what she does, and then she's disgruntled, right? So she might start, going off on a tangent
Might
about
start ranting about her boss.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And if she isn't, we're gonna have to, resort to other means.
it. Gonna have to convince her.
Torture.
Let's try intimidation before we move on to torture, please.
I have a lot of dread. Just saying, we can use that.
Sure, whatever.
I mean, dread will work for intimidation. That's like what it is. That's what it's for.
Yeah, I guess.
Doesn't it like just make him like fucking horrified?
Just scarecrow the shit out of her.
Yep.
The fear toxin, yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's torture, all right.
Shinigami, I don't think you would have to do any of that if you just give her the chance to talk. Maybe just show her a nice time. Be nice, be cool, get her drunk, and then safely bring her home.
Give her a nice
no
dinner,
malintent-
Take her to the movies, maybe. Wine and diner.
From
You
my
guys are really
Matrix
something else.
perception search, I am assuming that she is a person that is looking for somebody to maybe, listen to some of the things she has to say. Maybe some of those things can get us this job done.
She needs a good listener in her life.
And if not, well,
I feel like all I need to do is get her drunk at the bar and then just get her talking. That's it.
we just need also like
Exactly.
another location or person, a next pursuit that we can do.
I mean, at the bar though, she
That's
might not feel
all
comfortable
accomplishment.
enough,
Sky says, feed her and rub her feet, you'll get the answer. Sky. Sky is a woman, so you should take her advice.
Guy is a woman.
Although, yeah,
She's a woman who apparently gets threatened with knives while playing pogo sometimes.
that's kind of weird. Why Why?
Oh, you didn't hear that, did
Like,
you?
Sky came into our D&D session, spent 45 minutes recounting how she got a knife drawn on her when she was playing Pokemon Go.
What? Like she
It's
was
a
walking around?
It's a very serious game. There's basically rival Pokemon Go groups.
Rival?
There's like
Oh,
gangs,
my
basically.
God.
Basically, Team Rocket.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's actually
And
bad.
the
I was,
other
like,
gang drew a knife on her because they were mad that they got kicked out of her group's Discord server.
The internet is very serious business.
Yeah, especially Pokemon.
It is. Holy
Oh,
shit.
God.
Anyways, so
All right, let's do the surveying. Make some rolls, K-dubs, or something. I don't know.
All right, what kind of rolls should I make, Titus? Am I making rolls with my drones or?
So
rolls
what
for
are you trying to do right now?
staking out her work? I've got my eyeball drone set up around the perimeter, waiting for her to leave, and then we're gonna follow her home and follow her to the bar and see what bar she's going to.
Me and Burnout can talk some more cars.
Yeah. And Xanth is there in case if we need like astral projection or anything like that.
Influence.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to influence her to go home with Frisky.
Really?
Sorry, I had to.
You guys are just trying to make it weird.
I mean, you guys are functionally murderers.
In a way, yeah.
Yep.
Not functionally, no, we definitely are.
Remember the dentist technique.
The
I
dentist
don't
technique.
know if I want to know what that is.
Should I mute the
Always Sunny
stream?
in Philadelphia. You know the reference?
I
Right.
do not watch that show.
Step
We're
one
gonna
of
move
the
on.
dentist technique:
No, my God.
demonstrate. No, I'm not going to.
Nah, you don't have to. Nor should you. That's
Right.
what you're
So
rolling.
drones and things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do I do, Titus?
Make a perception test. Are you jumped in?
Yes.
Okay. Do that then.
Any noise?
3 for spam zone.
Do you want me projecting, or you just want me chilling and looking out with you?
I think just chilling. Well, maybe you can project first, actually, to make sure that she is at work.
Well, I would have to like go inside. There's probably a mana barrier.
Oh, true.
Is there a mana barrier that I can see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mana barrier.
So I wouldn't really be able to see her until she gets out of the building. I'll just roll a regular one. Done being.
Two on perception, 4 on the drone. Alrighty. Can I go still, by the way? I'm downloading
What?
something for school, so if I start breaking up, it's because of that, and I apologize.
Oh, you're good right now.
Cool.
All right.
Something I got to do. All right. Gibbs, you want to give me a stealth test?
1 second. Like for myself, or my drones, or what?
Both.
Oh boy.
How does that work if I'm jumped in?
Oh, yeah, just the drone then. Yeah, the Matrix stealth. The sleeves plus sleeves plus intuition. Where's also when you need her?
There is a stealth button. I'm just gonna press it.
Slam that stealth button.
Reaction or intuition?
Intuition. Yeah, you're good.
Oh boy.
It's a good roll.
Wow.
All right. So, the next day, it's the 30th now, obviously. Actually, before I go any further, I should check something. Do you guys
Oh,
know what I
boy.
should check? The official Shadowrun calendar, because I can do that.
Oh yeah, it's Halloween.
Well, I mean, there's that, but the 29th is okay. Yeah, the 30th is a Wednesday, so we're good there. Like, what if it's the weekend?
Oh, I thought we were waiting until the weekend, like Friday, when she goes to the club.
Oh, you're waiting until Friday?
I thought she was going on weekdays after work, right?
We don't know what weekdays she goes. Like it's random, but we know that she always goes on Fridays.
Yeah, we
Alright,
wanted to get
so-
her home address first, so we can follow her from there.
Cool. So 2 days of downtime. It's Friday the 1st now.
All right.
It's time for rent.
Yeah.
Don't
hey,
remind
pay rent.
him.
Yeah.
I have to do Texas
Vladimir.
rent too.
Vladimir, you're the new runner. You got to pay me rent now.
Oh boy.
With that money you don't have.
With that money I don't have, actually, I did pay beforehand for a couple thingies. Hang
Oh,
on,
you pay for a couple months. Cool.
months.
Cool. Thingies. Months. Forehead.
Thing is months. Yeah, dude. I don't do the speakings that well. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, English is your second language. I'm going to give you a pass.
Time for Tex to pay
Alright, yeah, I am.
$22,000 for his rent.
Basically, instead of 3, I now have 2 months on my thingy remaining on my high lifestyle. Oh
Titus,
boy.
Yeah.
does my specialization for corporate count for the etiquette role?
Yeah, that's why you got it.
Okay, cool. I thought so. I just wanted to double check.
2 successes.
That's 2K off.
Yeah. You did some business this month.
Texas paid his rent as well.
Tex. I don't know if you have to keep track of Tex.
I mean,
But
he
I
pays
appreciate
$20,000 a month for his rent, so
20,000?
yeah.
Holy shit, that's a lot.
High lifestyle plus he's a troll.
Yep.
I mean, are you just doing the math until he has to start running again?
Basically, yeah.
Fair enough. Alrighty.
But he's got some time. He'll be alright for a little while.
I suppose so.
Oh boy. Rent is expensive, Jesus.
Just like real life.
Not well, it depends. Just like real life, okay, yeah.
I mean, it's not just rent; it's rent and food and everything.
Sure is expensive being a millennial. Feels life, man. Alright, moving on.
Oh, that avocado toast is fucking expensive, man.
Avocado toast. It takes a lot of time and money to ruin every single industry.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it takes a lot of money to simultaneously not shop for groceries, but also not go out to restaurants.
Oh boy.
Also, ruin the housing market without being able to buy a house.
Correct.
Can we,
Just have more money, forehead.
God, just stop being lazy and work like a 4th job. Come on.
You know that please throw, no take, only throw.
yeah.
Okay. Reminds me of this. Topical humor incoming.
Oh
Boom.
boy.
No wage, only spent.
Okay,
Yeah.
I would like to get wage, in fact. So can we get the run going?
That's true. I've been distracted. I apologize. Schools. I dealt with school stuff over the break, which got me distracted. I apologize. Let's get back on track. You were right. So, to authenticate. So rent's been paid. Cool. Moving on.
Woo.
All right. You see her leaving promptly at 5 o'clock. She does not stay late at all. She gets in her Ford AmeriCar, the affordable car of the 2075th century year.
The
rather.
Ford.
Wow. Guys, sorry, fighting is banned. And Shadowrun's over.
That was
Well,
fast.
I can't believe Frisky lasted longer than that. Anyway,
You never banned me.
you're right, baby. So I'm just getting ready for the roleplay we're gonna have to do in a bit here, Frisky.
Oh
Mhm.
boy.
I'm putting my chapstick on for you.
The same.
All right. She gets in her car and starts driving, quickly entering traffic.
I would like to follow her discreetly.
In your fucking SUV?
Yeah,
It's a very discreet SUV.
What range?
Let me. Oh, good. I just added an auto chest. Now I can pay attention.
God damn it.
Let me read the action. Hold on. There's a
Stop
specific
playing
action.
out of chest.
I am. That's what I
God,
just said.
we played auto chess for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, I came in second.
Fair enough, my dude. Fair enough.
Where
Is that how long the games last?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it really is like a game of Dota.
Not at all.
I mean, lengthwise.
Yeah. Discrete Pursuit. There it is. Page 176 of Rigor 5.
Okay, pull Burger 5. To this day, I still don't know why there is an anime grill on my copy of Rigor 5, but there we are.
And there she is.
Yeah, right? Just anime grill. Discrete Pursuit. So what range do you want to do it at? Burnout?
I'm reading. Hold on.
Okay. It basically sets the threshold. It's going to be a handling test.
Train plus range. What's a train like?
The train here is... she's taking the main road, so it's going to be light terrain.
Okay.
Wait, hold on a second. Yes. Main street thoroughfares. Yeah, so I'm going to say light, so 1 plus whatever it says there for range.
And what's the downside of going from far range, like long or extreme?
Be easier for her to lose you.
She's not gonna lose me. She's a fucking secretary.
Well, if you're confident, then.
Let's do it at medium range. All right, so that is a vehicle skill plus reaction handling. And I am jumped into my truck or the SUV.
Oh, would you like me to project and follow her as well, or you got it?
Yeah. If I start to lose her, I'll let you know.
All right.
All right, so 5 hits. It's more than enough to clear the threshold, which was, like, what, 2? Neato.
I'm not wearing my mask, by the way.
You're telling us into Windows, though, don't it?
I don't think tinted windows is like an actual thing you can get, like
Yeah,
mechanics
no.
wise.
Tell me, are they tinted or not?
Yes, they definitely are.
Cool. I'm like 90% sure it is actually a thing you can get, but
Oh, I don't remember ever seeing it.
I vaguely remember it, but that's neither here nor there right now. So, all right, Caleb's, give me another test. That was a what range you following her at?
Medium.
Okay, give me a threshold 4 test.
I will use Edge.
All right. Roll me like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 dice.
There we go.
That's I'm dying. Oh, second. Okay, not dying anymore. Ooh,
You're
that felt
lagging
bad.
though. It sounds like.
I'm not surprised. I'm
Or-
downloading this 6 gigahertz file.
Oh,
A lot of gigahertz.
Yeah, it's more than 5. Less than 7 though.
Fair. The math checks out.
I'm not a math major, but I think I did it right. Anyway, so you successfully tail her back to her apartment. Yeah, Debs. It's a fairly nondescript apartment complex in Western Renton. Looks fairly modest, which is what you expect with her, you know. She works for a subsidiary of a major corporation, but being a administrative assistant still only pays so much.
All right, Xanth, do you want to see where she's actually living in there? Like what unit numbers?
Doesn't matter anyway.
Just so we know. And then he can like creep on her if he wants. I don't know what Xanth's like. He seems kind of creepy though, so.
Wow, rude.
I'm not surprised.
We're just chilling, talking about cars. A couple of orc bros. And...
Hey, I didn't like say you should go creep her. I was just like, hey, yeah, just go follow her, check out where she lives.
if you want to creep on her, you know.
I won't stop
Do
you.
you?
I mean, mages, am I right?
Yeah,
You're not wrong.
You're right.
You're right.
Should have seen the last mage.
Who was your last mage?
Jackson.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was. It's okay, Jackson. These still like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels life, man.
Well, yeah, Stryfe's hanging out with you right now. It's fine.
Yeah, just torturing you.
It's corrupting your porn.
Jesus.
Stryfe is literally watching you watch porn.
So,
Just wanted to put that out there.
So you guys found her apartment, right?
Yeah.
Well, we probably gotta wait until she goes to an actual bar, though.
yes.
Yes, this was just finding her apartment. So now we know where to stake her out for when she leaves for the bar.
Aren't we doing that now? We're just gonna wait.
Is it Friday?
It is Friday.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And as you know, you have to get down on Friday.
Party and fun.
All right. So, did you, follow to her apartment?
Yes,
with
we're at her apartment now.
All right.
So now what?
I guess we wait again. We tell
Wait
the
until
others
she
we're in
gets up to the
position.
bar?
Yeah.
Are you gonna like hang around her apartment and ask for projection and creep on her?
No.
Okay.
That's what I was hinting at. You should do so we know like exactly where she lives. By the way.
Is there a mana barrier around the apartment?
There is not.
Okay. Would you like me to go watch her so we know when she's leaving? Exactly.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
It's only a little creepy.
It's super
Only a
creepy.
little.
It's creeping for a cause.
It's
Creepy
necessarily
for a
creepy.
cause.
Fine, I'll go watch her.
I mean, we're already planning on seducing her so we could kidnap and torture her. Like it's
That's
Wow.
no, that's not why we're seducing her. We're seducing her to
planning on
avoid the
seducing her
torture.
To avoid exactly. Anyways,
Just so you guys
Yeah.
know, I did link this chat to a group of people, some which are in my WoW guild. I linked this stream.
Uh-huh.
So you're making a really good first impression on someone.
Nice. Well, this is what you have to expect all the time, so welcome.
You know, I didn't write this run. You did, Titus.
I didn't do what my runners did when I ran this for them in real life. They
Oh.
didn't stalk and kidnap anyone. That's for sure.
Oh, Corvain, are you from Titus's guild?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
Yes, he is. He is a cool dude. He's one of our tanks.
Me.
So,
The tanks are always chill dudes.
yeah.
Good runs, that is.
Yeah.
Because the not chill dudes don't get to beat guild tanks usually.
I mean, no. Greg is a chill dude. He is definitely a chill dude. He's just glad we're past fucking opulence and he doesn't have to tank that Borganass fight anymore. Hopefully ever again. Jesus fucking Christ, that fight made me want to fucking kill myself. All right.
Okay.
So wait. Hold up.
Wait.
Hold up.
Greg, you're John's brother? I didn't know that at all. How did I not know that? What?
Oh boy.
How did I miss that? I had no idea. No one ever mentioned it. No one ever mentioned it.
Can we continue the seduction
Sorry.
thingy, by the way?
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
Fatima
missed
keep this
that.
on track now because he actually has to go to bed before like 5 in the morning.
No, I actually don't because
you
I
would
have
like
the
to.
next day off. But I would like to, yes.
I mean, yes. Also, I have homework to do, and also, like, yeah. Whew. Sorry, I just had my
Yeah.
world turned asunder. So, give me a moment to recover from that. What the fuck? I've been in this guild almost 2 years. How did I not know that? Anyway, wow. Yeah. Okay. So, after about an hour of getting ready, so around 6:30 or so, Miss Helen Raker gets back in her car, all dolled up for the night,
Oh boy.
and begins to drive away. Should I follow her again?
I will pop out of projection and point out that
Were
she's
you watching her
leaving.
the whole time?
I mean, I was kind of like sitting in her apartment.
That's weird. You're weird. Congratulations, weirdo.
I wasn't like watching her. I was just like sitting there waiting for her to
Xanth is
leave.
officially a peeping Tom. Feels bad.
I was peer pressured.
I was peer pressured.
How do you think I feel right now?
I mean, I just suggested the plan. We don't have to do it.
It's too late
Well,
now. We've
you
committed.
Someone else would feel weird doing it.
We've committed.
I don't know.
We're literally
It's in-
already, committed.
We're
Pretty
already
much.
committed.
We're
Might
not
as well
though.
kidnap.
All right, I'm gonna message everyone else and say we're following her now to the club. Watch our mark,
Mm-hmm.
and I will broadcast our GPS location to the team.
So you probably don't want me in that club because I'm pretty easy to be remembered.
I mean,
If we do need to, resort to other thingies.
You can wait in the car and things go bad. We can
Yeah,
call you in.
sure.
is someone besides Shin? You know, Frisky,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to roll me an edge test right now, buddy boy.
What do you mean roll an edge test?
You heard me. Make an edge test.
How do you roll just an edge chest? I only
How
have
much
3
ed-
edge.
They roll me 3 dice.
Monka S.
Yeah, easy clap.
Oh
Wow.
boy.
That's That's it. A little impressed. Congratulations. All right. So tonight it appears that Miss Helen Raker and her friends are splurging. They're heading down to Dante's Inferno.
Yeah, we've been there.
To where?
Oh yeah.
Dante's
You cut
Inferno.
out. I didn't hear you.
The other guys heard
Okay.
me.
Yeah, Dante's Inferno.
I cut out then.
Fair enough. Discord, I think, is being a little weird today
It was really
Because there
bad
was-
yesterday.
because there were some times where, like, Acceptable said something, I heard him fine, and Caleb was like, "You broke up," and I was like, "No, he didn't." So I think it's Discord, not us.
I believe it.
I mean, Discord's such a, high quality, whatever. It's free. I like Discord a lot. I'm able to have.
I mean, it works most of the time. They just
I had to use like Skype or Steam Chat before
Yeah.
Discord. Woo lad, tell you what.
try going back to any of those now.
I mean, I have
No.
to use Skype for business for my
Uh.
job, but it's
Gross.
not great.
It's Should switch them to like Slack or something.
My old job used Slack in the same university, but this one does not. Alder's job is switched to Discord.
My
So,
university project uses Slack.
yeah, I mean, yeah, my old university job used Slack. I'm still in their Slack. I drop memes in their meme channel sometimes.
I hate the Slack. You don't have like a permanent account. You have to like rejoin every time you go into a server.
Yeah, Slack's a really weird system,
Yeah,
but I guess it works.
It is.
Anyway,
Anyways,
so Caleb, do you want to give me another driving test to follow her? Threshold 4.
Let's follow a little bit further behind.
Threshold 3 then.
Just like one.
So you're at long range now. I should have told you where you were going before I made you do this test, but whatever. I have confidence in your skills. Well placed confidence. All right. So the 5 of you, track this woman. She parks nearby, meets up with some of her friends, and they all head into Dante's Inferno. They get in the line, waiting on to be let in. Looks like it might be a while. It's pretty busy on a Friday night.
huh?
I'll message Shinigami and say she's here. She's in.
Okay, I head down to Dante's Inferno then.
Oh, could you get her in? She'd be so impressed if you did that.
Okay.
Warsaw, you should be his wingman.
You should be, actually.
I can if you want.
The tough guy orc? Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Would you like
I'll
me in there as
be,
well in case I do need to use
Very
influence?
silent, strong type.
What would you say?
Cool.
Fratly.
I mean, are you really gonna like mob this woman with like 3 big burly men?
I'm not gonna go up to her at
No.
all. I'm just gonna be in the club if I'm needed.
Wait, why are you coming?
If
We
I
don't-
do
we
need
don't
to
need
influence
to.
her.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh,
that's a
okay.
nice safety net. Having Xanth.
Yeah.
You
Just-
can
just
keep
in
him
case.
hanging
If
out,
the
but-
kidnapping doesn't need to happen.
Wait, hold. Can you just influence her to tell us what she knows?
She
I don't think that would really fit the spell.
influence typically is more about doing stuff than saying stuff.
But it also has to be like something reasonable that they think of themselves.
Like something that they would typically do
Yeah.
themselves.
It's not gonna be like, hey, just tell all my secrets to a complete stranger.
Can you influence her to like complain about her boss to this random stranger?
Oh, I think that's what. There's a better spell for that. I think it's called alcohol.
Yeah.
But no,
So-
more my thinking was like influence her to be like interested in Shinigami. If she wasn't.
If his flirting is not, you know,
I mean, he
on-
might not be your
on a
type.
required level.
I'm expecting some really good pickup lines here, Frisky.
Oh boy.
That's
Oh
what you
boy.
expect?
Yeah.
And normally they don't work, honestly.
Look, man.
Haven't you ever tried?
None of my relationships started with a pickup line. No,
I mean, none of mine have either, so.
I've also never had a one-night stand, so I don't know how you guys do it.
Okay.
I'm a very wholesome gentleman.
Good Christian boy.
Just
Good Christian boy. That's right.
can you just let me roll a lot? If I roll a lot, it'll be fine.
Just roll etiquette nonstop.
Where's the fun in that, Frisky? How am I supposed to mock you?
I don't.
I'll
Be
figure out a way. I
nice, you
believe in me.
guys.
All right, so you need to get in first before you do anything.
I mean,
How
yeah.
did we get into Dante's Inferno last
We
time?
had
Last time you
invites.
had an invite.
Johnson put our name on the list, right?
Paul Stryfe.
I mean, you can hack your way in, or there's always a different way, namely money.
Bribery.
Cash greases palms.
Here, it's still cred stick, right? So I'll put
I mean, this place would not take a cred stick for this kind of thing.
it would be actual like a wad in Nuyen. Hell yeah. I pull
I
out a
mean,
wad.
no. You have to be a digital transfer. So
I want to count bills in my hands.
Nuyen isn't like a physical
You
currency,
can
is
like
it?
count bills in virtual reality. You can have like AR
Yeah.
bills in front of your, like just handing them over.
All right. Well, regardless, I give.
But for
I'm down
this
to 1,000
transfer,
million.
you will need a sin to do this kind of transfer.
Oh,
I have
Yeah.
a sin I can use.
If you're willing to use it, you'd have to go through their sin scanner. Be aware of that.
How strong is
yeah,
their scanner?
I'll use-
Who knows? Stripe's not here to tell you.
Call Stryfe.
Oh boy.
I'll use my advanced Dazashi sin. It's a rating. I'll
We
let,
could-
Five,
that
alright.
way Shinigami doesn't have to worry about it. I'll be like the guy that I'll
Are
be
you
his peon that pays the man. He'd be like, pay the man, and I'll pay.
wonderful.
Shinigami, you're wearing your suit, right?
So Shinigami,
Oh, I
you're gonna
sure
roll
am.
up in your Berwick suit and coat with your right hand man. Walk up, pay your way to skip the line, and grab this.
Can I be the left-hand
Is
man?
that what's going on here?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what is going on here.
All right, I want you to
Oh,
give me an
boy.
etiquette test to see how suave you are.
I'll be the left-hand man.
Word.
I'll just be the strong
I'll
silent type.
put on my. Oh, I don't have Berwick suit. Shit.
I thought
was
you wanted to
Samson.
like stay a bit away.
Now hold on. Is Warsaw gonna help with the etiquette test at all? Can he roll?
I'll allow it.
I do want to stay a bit away, but I also have to
Dice.
be in there somehow. Don't want to wait in line.
You're gonna have to give me an etiquette test here too, Mr. Fratley.
Okay.
So if you don't have that skill, you better find it.
How
Well,
many
I'm gonna
times?
spend 1 downtime and 1 karma to get a point.
Unfortunately, it's 2
also-
karma, sir.
Well, I have a thing. I have a jack of all trades, so it's just 1 day and 1 karma. Correct?
What?
And I'll also do one in.
Jack of all trades.
You have a
Yeah,
a
here, I'll
trait.
post it. It's a quality. Jack of all trades.
he's a
Skills below
rogue.
rating 5 or 1 karma cheaper.
Oh,
It's a 2 karma positive quality. Jack of all trades, master of none. I'm not just pulling it out of my ass. That's why.
Yeah,
I'm talking a lot.
I
Do you need a suit, by the way?
no, he's my bodyguard. He doesn't need a suit.
Yeah, I'll be in street clothes, regular street clothes.
They probably have a dress code. Do we remember if they had a dress code?
That's
from
actually
last time we went
true.
there?
they probably do
They
have
probably-
a dress code.
At
Probably
Dante's
is
Inferno,
dress-
it's a club.
It's a real fancy
I'll
club,
be
though.
in like. I'll be
It's
in
a
like.
real
you know,
fancy club.
Yeah. I mean, the suit will be fine. This is a pretty nice place. Ooh, who just left?
I don't know. Who
Do you-
just left?
First he left, and
No,
then
I'm
you
back.
rejoined. How big are you? Or
He's a pretty big guy. For
6'2",
you.
For you.
6'2",
Thanks.
and like how much do you weigh?
like 200-ish pounds.
Okay, I can probably lend you my suit.
It wouldn't fit great, but it'd be something.
I'm 6 foot, 200 pounds, so like roughly the same size.
All right,
Maybe,
I'll give
a
him
little
that.
short, but it's an Ace of Cups. It increases your social limit by 1, and you get a +1 dice pool to social test when it's wireless.
Oh, cool.
Ace of
Also,
Cups.
rating 9 armor.
In case you know, Frisky gets you guys shot again.
Not gonna
Again.
happen.
We've had a long and storied history of Shadowrun.
Yeah, I guess.
I used to be a
Alright.
face that rolled like 7 dice for all of the like social skills. It wasn't good.
It wasn't good.
Thank you, Burnout.
No problem.
All right. So
So did Fratley roll his etiquette test, or is he not gonna actually help me out? Like, is he gonna be more of a hindrance?
He's gonna have to make his etiquette test for himself. So, I mean, you
'Cause
have
all
three
three
edge.
of us
okay.
are trying to get in.
Mhm.
You're gonna this wouldn't you? You're gonna try to get. You're gonna get all 3 of them. So,
So
they
we
try
want
to get-
Xanth in, we want Warsaw in, we want Shinigami and the girl in.
And Surtur, you can hang out in the car with me if you want.
yeah, that's what I was planning on doing because I
I
am
can
not.
I can also influence the bouncer. Needed.
You could influence them separately to get in by yourself, so you're not with them. If that's what you want.
Yeah. My etiquette's not that great though. I might be able to get by, but
Yeah, my etiquette's shit, so hey.
And are we doing like one roll for Shinigami to get all of this in, or is it like each of us are doing our own?
Sounds like you guys
individual
need to do
rolls?
etiquette rolls for yourself.
well, do you want me going with you or do you want me separate?
That's what I'm asking. I don't know.
No, it sounds like K-Dubs wants you guys to do a red etiquette roll for yourself. Like whether or not you're helping me.
Yes.
Like
You have
know,
to make a test. You are not helping him. You're making one on your own. Fratly, please roll.
Okay.
Oh, you pre-edged?
you pre-edged, yeah.
It's like, wow, you rolled 4. You got 4 hits on 3 dice? And that's on the edge. All right, 4 hits, more than enough. Shinigami? Etiquette, Sivu plate.
Yeah.
Wow, less etiquette than Warsaw.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no, you're fine. The two of you approach the gentleman. How would you like to invite this woman with you, Shinigami?
I look over to her and say, I don't leave Japan very often, but when I do,
I'm sorry. Keep going, keep going.
I'm going. But when I do, I always keep an eye out for the most beautiful foreign women I can find. I'd like for you to join me tonight. Yeah, buddy.
Oh my god, that was good.
Give me that con seduction test, and I'll give you a +1 bonus to that fucking line.
Give him an edge back.
This guy,
Well,
you
know,
better clip this shit.
I'll give you an edge back if you don't already have max edge.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh boy.
yeah, sure, you did it. Oh,
Got Titus flustered there for a speed.
yeah. Oh yeah, I'm just so bashful right now.
Oh my goodness.
He's all
You must be
aflutter.
blushing.
Christ Almighty.
Oh boy.
The oh, all right. You're gonna you're getting 3 people into the club, right? Or just 2?
3, I guess, yeah.
3. All right. I want you to pay me 3,000 Nuyen.
Easy.
Easy.
I give you 1 from me.
You're giving me one? What?
I'm giving you 1,000 yen to cover me. So
Oh,
that way we're
okay.
being equal.
I'm down with that. Xanth, are you going to be as courteous as Warsaw is?
What? You weren't paying for me. You were paying for the girl, you, and Warsaw.
Wait, I thought I was getting all 3. I was getting 3 you guys in here.
No one answered me
Or-
if you wanted me to go in separate or not. So
Or 3 including myself. I got
3
confused with
including
Titus.
yourself.
yeah.
Okay, I got confused with what Titus said. Yeah.
I mean, if you want me with you, I'll roll my etiquette now. But otherwise, I guess I can try and go in myself.
Frisky.
Sorry, what was that?
Do you want Acceptable or Xanth with you, or?
Oh no, he can come in by himself in a bit. I think that's what we agreed upon, right? Or at least what he wanted to do.
Oh, I was asking. I was fine with either. I just didn't know what the plan was.
All right, so that's the plan now.
Okay.
Great that we agreed upon that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Good.
she just ditches her friends.
I mean,
Rich guy paid for her to get in.
Yeah. Rich guy should pay for her friends to get in too. Smile.
Her friends are proud of her, okay?
they're like, yeah,
They're
Helen.
like, yeah, get it, girl.
You go, Helen.
Oh boy.
Slay queen.
Slay. I'm sure they are still using that
Oh.
lingo in.
Maybe it comes back
60 years.
around.
I mean, it's like any future stuff. Apparently, all pop culture froze
Yes.
around, now.
Yeah.
Around the time it was created.
No,
No,
pop culture is cyclical. It's coming
No.
back into fashion.
Yeah, exactly. That's
It's coming
how
back
it
into
works.
vogue.
It's always coming back like 40 years later.
It's
Yeah,
retro.
exactly.
You wouldn't understand.
So,
Alrighty.
I'm gonna message Warsaw and tell him to let me know if things are going well or not, and if I should try and come in.
Okay, I'll read you. If it's going south, I'll try to get you in, or let you know that you
Yeah,
can get
yeah.
in. And Titus, I'll let Shinigami do his thing, but I'll just keep it. I'll just act like a bodyguard and keep an eye on everything around. So that's what I'm doing.
I'm sitting in the car.
Yay!
Feels good, man.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
You get used to it.
Everyone
I
has
will
their
get
turn.
used to it.
Everyone has their turn in the car.
Yeah. And I meant like everyone has their turn doing stuff.
Yeah. You're just the hired muscle. You're replacing text, basically.
Do you need
I see.
something from us, Titus?
All right. No. Well. So, here's the next. Here's the next question for you, Mr. Frisky.
Mhm.
One second here.
Sure thing.
What level do you want to take her to?
Oh, I forget what this place is like.
So, you go up an elevator and enter from the first floor, the top of the building.
Mhm.
There's 9 glass floors full of pulsing lights and other visually appealing things, let's just say.
Mhm.
The levels, starting from the top and going down: limbo, lust, gluttony, avarice, wrath, heresy, violence, fraud, and treachery.
Take her to
And then at
lust.
the very bottom is a private room, simply marked hell.
Take her to lust.
Take her to the last. Wouldn't that be the most popular level though? It'd be so overcrowded.
Isn't Lust where you would find hookers and shit?
Until we have really bad connections to Discord.
Take her to the bathroom. I agree.
No better place to do drugs. So
Take her to hell. See what that's about.
they're not gonna let me in there, I don't think. I think you have to be the actual devil to get in there.
I mean, you are a banshee.
I am pretty yeah, it's true. But I mean, hell has demons too, but they're not the devil. The devil.
That was like almost deep.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't, but it was
Almost.
almost deep.
It's like I'm 14 and this is deep.
14, this is
Yeah.
deep.
Oh fuck.
Oh god. Older than 11, 13 in May. You guessed it right. I'm 12, by the way.
I want that copy pasta to come back in Twitch chat.
All right.
All right, so what
what
level?
level, man?
Okay, so we're like, Are these levels like actual, like super serious about what they're named after?
No,
or
I
is
mean it's
this,
just it is just the theme, the
the
aesthetic.
aesthetic. Hmm.
Avarice
I'll
is a
just
good
take
one,
the
dude.
lust then.
Lust or
Avarice?
avarice? Avarice is gonna
Wait,
be all
hold
like
on, what-
fancy.
Maybe Wrath, because she wants to get back at her boss.
Is there like a jealousy one or something?
Hmm.
I
I mean, uh, like wrath, anger.
I like the Wrath. Let's go to Wrath.
What is avarice?
Avarice is like greed.
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 Oh, okay, that would be the jealousy one then, probably.
I was just thinking
What did
it's
she-
also probably pretty fancy.
What is she
Also-
disgruntled again? She's not like she's not appreciated enough. She doesn't get paid enough.
So yeah, avarice.
And she accepted the money loan, the money bribe to get in. Yeah, I'll go with avarice. Definitely, I like that. All right, so Titus, we'll go down to the avarice level.
So avarice has got to be like fancy. There's got to be like gold or shit around. So.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
All right. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. So, you think you're down. How close are you staying, Mr. Warsaw? Or you letting him go off on his own?
He's my bodyguard, so he should like keep an eye on me.
All right.
But you don't
So
want
off
to be
to-
too close, and, like, you know,
So you're
intrude.
off
Yeah.
with greed, yes.
Greed.
All righty. Greed it is. Greed it is.
Or avarice. You know, either one.
I mean, it's the
It's the same thing, I know. Essentially.
all right. So we go there.
I bring her over to the bar and offer to get her a drink.
All righty. I want to just give me another etiquette test here. This time for her.
Well, what do you like? I just roll?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Good job. All right. You bring her. You take her over to the bar. You offer to buy her something. You're keep things moving smoothly. You are a quite the operator right now. However, you're here to try to take her home. So I'm going to need the first of probably several seduction tests.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna actually edit that one. Yeah, that's a lot of dice.
Oh boy.
Eight hits. Alrighty. Wow.
Well,
Good work, mental gen.
good old Banshee. I think Shinigami just wants to suck her blood so bad right now.
You could wait with that until after she told you.
Yeah,
what
give the
you want.
information and then
Yeah.
do your Freaky Vampire thing. Show some self-restraint, man.
Titus, am I waiting on you or just go?
So, you give me 1 second here.
Sure.
Sorry, something in one of my other servers I'm a mod in. Jackasses.
Ban them all.
I want to. Can't yet. If he fucks up again, I am. Looking forward to that. Dumbass. Anyway, it's very simple. One of the main rules is don't be a dick. Some people find that hard to follow. All right. You take her over to a private booth with her drink of choice. She seems impressed and interested. Two good signs, but you have ulterior motives.
Mhm.
What's your plan?
My plan is basically to start talking about how I'm from Japan. So I'm gonna be like, my boss in Japan has been working me to the bone, and this has finally been my escape to get a little vacation time. You know, go to a
All
fun.
right. Continue.
And so I'm gonna basically essentially start bitching about my boss.
All
And
right.
then hopefully that'll and then eventually she'll have enough drinks to, bitch about hers.
All right. Give me a non-seduction. Just give me a normal contest.
Sure.
Alrighty. Cool. All right. She seems to she buys your story. She doesn't find it suspicious.
Word.
How much money are you willing to spend on this woman?
I dropped 3K to get in. I'll go up to how much are drinks in a bar like this?
Depends what kind of drink you're getting.
What's the most expensive cocktail they can sell?
Ooh. That is a good question. These serve a very, very fine only sold here on the level of greed or avarice. They sell a diamond martini.
Oh.
Literal diamonds. 10,000 million.
Boy.
I've heard about this one restaurant in New York City that sells gold-plated ice cream. You think they have some good shit like that here?
Yeah, because isn't that gold? Like you can digest gold.
Just very, very small amounts. Yeah.
Just get her some Goldschlager.
Yeah. it's like the budget diamond martini.
The budget diamond martini.
And it costs about $9,950 less.
All right. So Titus, okay, so I'll drop 4K new yen on her, and then I'll start talking up this diamond martini like I've been here before. What?
No, I didn't say you're spending it now. I just meant how much are you willing to spend depending on what she wants.
Oh, okay. I'll spend like 5K max.
All right. Does that include the 3K you already spent?
No.
Okay. Noted.
Oh boy.
All right. The night goes on for a little bit longer. You two are talking up. She seems to be getting politely tipsy. Socially tipsy.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing egregious or anything. She seems very interested in you. She seems to feel like she has some sort of connection to you. She's complaining about her boss as well. She is not saying anything specific, but saying things like lazy, ungrateful, demanding, pretty generic things. However, that goes on. She asks you for a dance. Now, we're not talking ballroom dance, but would you like to get out on the floor with her?
Yeah, I'll boogie down.
Oh boy.
I am imagining Shinigami with an afro and bell bottoms now.
Boogie on down.
Now, what are you gonna want me to roll for this one, Titus?
Performance.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
I want a agility based performance test.
Okay. Oh my god, please. I'm gonna add this one again.
All right.
How many dice is that? 11? Do I re-roll?
Yeah. That's 8 hits. All right. Oh, you did very well, Mr. Shinigami, or should I say, Mr. Fucking Weeaboo. I don't remember what your name.
Tenshi Ryugawa, sir.
Weeaboo.
You can just call me.
Can I call you Tenny?
You can call me Tenshi, sir.
That's my favorite Earth, Wind, and Fire song.
Tenny?
No, that's Groove. I love the bass line. Very good. Anyway. Why is... It's really irritating. Right. You get back to your... You go back to the table after a drink. And now, Frisky, it's time for you to seal the deal. What do you want out of this evening, Mr. Shinigami?
I ask her if she wants to continue this evening back at a maybe more private location.
Ah, I see. You have to give me another seduction test then.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Wow. That's
Man
a
player.
pretty good roll there, buddy boy.
Almost at the limit there.
Oh boy. That poor girl.
Miss Helen Raker didn't stand a chance, apparently.
He's about to get the suck.
Vampire.
He's like, by the way, I'm a vampire. She's like, oh, just like my shitty fan fictions. And then he's like,
Straight out of Twilight, baby.
Funny.
Sky knows what I'm talking about. Anyway,
Oh man.
Oh,
What
boy.
a session.
Right?
Indeed. For a run called Dirty Deeds.
It's living up to its name.
It really is.
All right. Shinigami, you drove here, right, in your own car?
I rode my motorcycle over here. Thank you. Actually, no, I drove my sports car. Never mind.
I was gonna say, how are you taking her home? All right, baby, here's my address. Walk there. I'll see you there. The premier gentleman, Mr. Shinigami.
Mr. Tenchi.
As always, thank you, Mr. Thank you. Xanth knows.
All right, so you're gonna take her back. Are you gonna take her back to your actual apartment?
Go to her place because you said you were like visiting, right?
Exactly.
Just take her to a love hotel.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is that a thing in future Seattle?
Almost certainly.
I mean, like, I don't know. It probably is.
Probably, yeah.
Oh no, I said private, and that wouldn't be like, it's a business. No,
It's a hotel room.
No, I'd go back to her place.
To her place.
I'm visiting. I'm from Japan. Remember?
You wouldn't have a
You're gonna try to go
place.
back to her place.
Or you could
You're
just
not
rent
gonna
out
try
an expensive hotel room.
That one.
Yeah.
Well, we already know where her place is.
She doesn't
Yeah,
know.
tell her that.
He doesn't know that you know.
No,
You just start driving and just drive to her apartment.
That's a great idea.
That's not what I'm saying.
Here, can I do a matrix perception test to find Shinigami just like a decent, well-established hotel that he can take her
When you're
Yeah,
down
to?
in
That way
Seattle,
he doesn't have to
Actually,
think
you
about
know
it, but I
what?
can.
You're
there's
right.
a
Actually,
there's
you're
a
right.
5-star hotel across the street from Dante's Inferno.
I'll just check in. I'll get a room there then. Yeah, easy peasy.
Right,
Actually, you know
give-
what? I'll have Warsaw. I'm gonna have Warsaw go ahead and get me the room there first. So let's go
500
check in
million.
earlier. Okay.
Okay, I got it covered. You ready to go, big boy?
For a
Oh, by the
five-star
way,
hotel, that's cheap.
500 for the drinks that you bought over the course of the night. 500 million.
Okay. If only she'd gotten the diamond martini,
Now, well, with rolls like that, you didn't need to spoil on the diamond martini.
right?
I send you the comic message what hotel number it is, and I slip you the key.
Dang.
You get room.
69.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, Titus.
It's on the 800th floor.
Yeah,
Just
there's
joking.
800 floors.
It's the 69th room on the 8th floor.
800
86
floor.
floor.
Come on, appreciate my jokes, please.
The
Just
900.
laugh.
It's a 900-story building.
Please clap. You know what? I'm taking it away. Instead, it is the 20th room on the 4th floor.
Word.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm down with that. All right. So we go up to the room.
Alternatively, if you want to give me like 3,000 in, you can get the penthouse at the top.
Oh, dude, that's what I'm doing. I'm the rich guy. That's so
All right.
back. Yeah.
3,000 in, you get the penthouse apartment, a penthouse hotel room with the almost all glass, but of course one-way glass, so no one can see in to whatever sort of
Dirty deeds we get up to.
let's say
I'm
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
If they're
boy.
done dirt cheap, that's up to you. But no, this has apparently been very expensive
It's
so
been
far.
the opposite of dirt, I think.
You're burning all your
Dude,
heavy metal money.
I won't do this much, so I'm down with it.
Xanth, please.
Well, that's an actual parody.
Dirty. Done with sheep.
Yeah, it's an actual parody song.
Is it about Welsh people?
Is it a parody song or something?
Sky's giving you dating advice in the chat, Frisky.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Honestly, I think Sky is just hungry. She has said to feed her like 20 times so far tonight.
I don't have the chat. What is she saying? I don't have the chat.
She says,
open.
"Get a room service. Her undies will go faster than a Latina eating a
Get her
taco."
room service.
I'm of the belief that women are just as hungry as men are, and I like food. So
I like food too.
I also like food.
Well, I'm not a woman. I think we can.
We can all agree that we all like food.
Yeah,
I
that one.
asked
Yes.
the concierge to send up a cheese board with some of their finest wines.
A cheese board?
All right, you guys don't like the same kind of food that I do. Whatever.
It's a charcuterie. Come on, you at least pretend to be classy.
Oh.
Hey, what?
Charcuterie?
I have never heard that term.
No, I've heard
Charcuterie
that.
is a meat
yeah.
and cheese board,
Yeah.
but with like
Or
fancy.
you could try
meats and
to
cheese.
entice her with your exotic Japanese cuisine and get like some sushi or some shit.
Or in
Women do love sushi.
whatever. I order whatever looks fancy on the menu.
Great, sounds
Whatever.
good. It's included in the 3,000, of course.
Sure.
So, you get her up there. What are your plans for this evening, Mr. Shinigami?
Do I really have to go into detail with this shit?
No.
Okay. The
No,
plan
you
is, do whatever
What is your plan to get her to talk?
to get her to talk.
You're trying to get information. You're not actually trying to
Oh.
sleep with this woman.
Yes, I know, dude.
That's just the
So-
bonus. The suck is just the bonus.
Oh, I have an idea. Before you go up, I
Mm.
say, offer her a job, and like to get her to talk about it and see why she's resistant to not wanting to take your offer.
Wait, offer her what?
If you
I-
offer her a job, she's gonna make up
Oh.
excuses of why she can't leave, and it'll get her to start talking about the subject, and
It's
then
like,
maybe you
Why
can
don't you come to
try.
Japan? Work for me.
You know, you're looking for your own administrative assistant. Whatever. It's an idea.
Well, I don't have a better idea, so I'm gonna go with that one. Like the whole, I offer her like I'm impressed with her. I think that she's interesting, charming, funny, etc. And I want to offer her, a position as my secretary going around.
All right? Give me a contest, buddy boy. You gonna burn any more of your precious edge on that?
One more, yeah. Because this, well, you know what? Actually, for this one, no. Because I'm just offering her the job.
All right.
I'll have one more edge.
Now, this evening has been, of course, fantastic, but there's such thing as too good to be true. Tells you that she isn't exactly in a position to leave. Her boss is quite insistent, and she's working on some confidential information right now. It's part of her contract, you see.
Ah. Well, maybe I can get her out of that contract. I ask her more about, why is she so loyal to her boss that she complains about
Right.
for her that I couldn't.
It's less loyalty and more
Obedience?
crossing Evo is a bad idea, just like any megacorp. He likely has some sort of leverage on here, is what you Are you like outside their room, K-Dubs?
Well, they're in the tower, right? I can just like point it from the car.
Oh boy.
He's got his eye drones like right there.
No, I'm literally just like pointing with a tentacle up to the window, and it's a laser mic, so it like detects the vibrations off the glass or whatever.
All right. Sure,
You
why not?
there's-
I'm also
Okay.
recording it.
And then you can sell Shinigami sex tape. I get it.
I mean, hey, I'm sure there's some vampire fetishists out there.
Do you know you're a vampire?
He could advertise it as that. I don't know.
If you don't know you're
Okay.
not a vampire.
No, they don't. Well, he knows
Well,
that.
You just
It
have to
sounds
say
like
it a
she
lot,
might
so
be
it
afraid,
reinforces the point.
and you could probably help her out and ask her why she's afraid, or if there's something. Does he have dirt on her or something? Because maybe you can help her out with that.
Yeah, I'll start
Yeah.
I'll start asking her more about, the dirty details.
All right. She doesn't seem too eager to part with him. That's an option, Xanth.
I could, I don't know. I could always offer to her that I could go and talk to her boss for her.
She tells you it's not possible. He is out of town for an indeterminate amount of time.
Does she even know where he is?
She does. What a strange question.
Well, I guess we got a shooter. Let's go, boys.
Let's start with intimidation then. Not directly shooting people.
And you guys giving up already? How are you single?
When you give up.
When you
I'm not
give
giving
up?
up. I'm not giving up.
Nothing could make him more determined than you saying that.
Oh boy.
I just need to start playing an anime theme in the background, and then Shinigami will get the inspiration he'll need.
How tall is 4 stories?
He's on the penthouse now, buddy boy.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
he's like 50 stories up.
Damn.
So unless you have something that can do, 150 plus meters, I don't think your grappling hand's gonna help you here, buddy boy.
Nope.
All right, so I started telling her how I have a lot of pull and influence with one of the Japanese megacorp, and that we could protect her, I think, if she comes with us. I don't remember the names of the Japanese megacorps, though. So I'll just go with the name of whichever one created me. Be like Shiawase?
I believe Shiawase is the one, yeah.
I think Evo actually has a history in Japan, but it moved to Russia
does?
because
Evo? I think you might be right.
Yeah, because the new CEO is like a orc, and he was like the bastard child of, I think, the old Japanese CEO, and everybody's all like, "Oh no, it's bad."
Insular Japan. So, what's your plan, Frisky?
That I'm basically like, in a high enough place of influence within my own megacorp that I'd be able to protect her.
You're offering her protection.
I don't know.
So, give me a contest. Right. She seems to be thinking about it, but she's curious why you care so much about her boss.
I say it's part of my code of honor that I hate it when women are bullied around by men like that and controlled and leveraged against in such a way. And all I want to do is give her the freedom to be her own sort of way.
You just went Omega, like,
Robot.
I don't know, man.
You just roboted out.
Yeah. Oh, I just lagged out?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yes, I'm going very milady right now.
Tips, Fedora?
I am.
I will protect you, milady, from your terrible boss. I can save you and whisk you away to a foreign country.
Going full White Knight.
No, I'm offering her her own freedom again from her boss, freedom from her contract and everything. It's not like she'd be transferred to under me. I'd give her the option to, but otherwise, I'd be like, I was swayed by your story, and you know, I can really empathize with her position, I guess.
What are your plans with her boss?
I would call, but I would get a meeting with him. I would get in contact with him, I believe, if she can tell me how
To
to get in
discuss
contact.
terms.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
How can she trust you?
I don't know, guys. How can she trust me?
She can't. She's got to take a leap of faith. But this could be something really good. Good,
Yeah,
even
it's true.
great for her.
Hmm.
And you don't have to commit a lot.
Yeah. I just tell her that all I'm doing is giving her an out, and that she's just gonna have to trust me on this. And if she goes, and if she does, her life will improve drastically. Something.
Oh man, I'm really glad you're relying on rolls here. Just give me the fucking test again.
Yep.
Give me the contest. Good lord.
I think he's doing all right.
He's doing fine. He's doing fine. I'm trying to think of this as an actual conversation.
As an actual conversation, well, it's hard to role play, man.
It's not hard to roll though, apparently. All right. Well, I hate to say it, but I believe you've passed all my social tests. Which tells you if you are really determined to speak with his boss, you
His?
her. All right. Her boss is staying at his private compound in the forest about 50 miles east of Seattle. It's a private enclave of his. Go open. You can go up and, I suppose, knock on the door if you really wish. Although he would be quite curious of how you got the location. She's the only person who knows where he is. So, if you do this, you have to protect her.
Mm.
I mean, or you can just fucking, let her die or whatever. That's up to you guys.
No, I'm down with the protecting thing. Somehow.
If we kill him, how's anyone going to know that she gave up the information?
Maybe he's got a kill switch.
Because she was apparently the only one who knew. So if someone has apparently found out where he is, then
He does have private security, and he is active on the Matrix, right?
that's also true. Yeah.
Well, not private security, but his own bodyguards stuff.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like we just couldn't do it that way because we didn't have a hacker with us. So
Yeah, exactly.
He might even have somebody watching her at this moment.
Maybe we have someone watching us
Maybe.
with his drones outside the window.
No, just laser mic. I don't want to see what you do to her.
You just want the
He's
audio
wanting to
recording?
hear it. No,
So you
we just
can
want to be
cringe
part of
at
the
home.
conversation. Anyways, you don't know any of that. It's not important.
Or you could just kill her and suck her blood like you want to.
Oh,
we
it's so
got-
tempting.
We got the info.
Do we have the info yet? What was the info?
The compound in the woods east of Seattle, I believe.
Compound in the woods east of Seattle. All right.
Did we get like an actual location?
I
yeah.
assume. Okay.
Yeah, she gave you a location. So, what's the plan now, Frisky? Are you going to, ditch her? Or are you going to spend the night with her?
I mean, I'll spend the night with her, of course. I don't want her to think that I'm like, leading her
He
astray or
already-
anything.
He
I mean,
already
you are leading
spent
her astray, though.
so much fucking money that
Yeah, but she doesn't
Right.
even know that.
I can't
what
give it
was
away
the?
that quick.
Did she make a decision, Titus?
About what?
Is she going to trust Shinigami?
Yes.
Yeah, he's successfully bamboozled her enough.
Okay, so that means we have access to information, or she's
We
just
already
trust us?
have the information.
She gave you the location. That's all you really need from him.
From there, we can set
Compound-
up our strike and then get them.
In the woods east of Seattle. Basically.
Yeah, we've got it. You can enjoy your night, Shinigami. We can go later.
Yep. So I will continue to play my role.
All right.
With
I want you to give me a.
ERP check.
Oh, God.
Give me another agility plus performance test.
Oh
You're
boy.
gross, man.
No, I'm not gross. You're gross. And then once you give me that, you can give me a fatigue test, body plus will.
Oh my god.
Where's body plus will? Where is that?
I think you might have to enter it manually.
There it is. No, it's the poison drug resist.
So
Hold on. I'm gonna use my last edge.
The most valuable edge.
Oh my god. He quite literally edged.
What was the poison drug resistance for?
He's, it's
fatigue.
his fatigue test. It's his stamina test.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Hey, at
well,
least he didn't glitch.
True.
True.
So three successes on style and 1 success on endurance. It's a good thing you're rich, buddy boy.
Man, that's fucking funny.
Oh man. Well. Whew.
I'm going after I have that recorded. I'm gonna message Stryfe and say, "Hey, I got a good recording that you could load up into a Beetle for Jackson."
Alright, it's 6 a.m. the following morning. And this is where we're going to end our session. You have the location. Now it's next time to plan the run and hopefully murder this man.
Hopefully. And hopefully we can
Hopefully.
protect the lady.
So there's your dirty deed, Shinigami. You did the do.
I did.
You didn't do it well, but you did the do. You rolled 13 dice and got 1 hit.
That's pretty funny. Although I've seen Alter with worse luck, honestly.
I've seen Fratly with worse luck. Remember that time Fratly rolled 18 dice and got no hits?
I remember.
It's like,
Nice.
stealth, 9 dice, no hits. Ah, shit.
He was still
Hits.
playing Jackson then.
Yeah, he has no hits.
It was when we were breaking into that house and we were like climbing over the wall into the lawn.
It was when you guys were getting
Over the
that
fence, yeah.
Dr. Dan.
Yeah, we were rescuing Dr. Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Daniels. Yep. Well,
Oh, God.
That was good.
that was
very
good.
fun.
all right. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight. Again, hopefully meet up in 2 weeks on the 12th.
You know who didn't enjoy tonight? Helen.
You don't know that.
Oh my god. Well, poor Frisky.
No, not Frisky, Shinigami.
Yeah, poor
We're all
Shinigami.
playing.
Poor
Right.
Shinigami.
Yeah, it's separated. All right. So that's it for
That
tonight,
was
guys.
hilarious.
Go to your work, K-Dubs.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next time. Hope you had fun. As always.
Frisky,
Yep.
I'm disappointed that you didn't suck her blood. Just saying. It was so perfect.
Not
It was
yet,
like
at
right
least.
there.
Well, she goes to sleep because she's bored, and he's like, "Fuck it," and just drinks her blood and kills her in the night.
Yeah, problem solved. You don't need to worry about her remembering your face or anything after.
Trying to just burn the shit out of that sin.
There goes Tenshi.
Probably not doing that. Anyway, I mean, who knows? Maybe you could actually hire her. Shinigami could use a secretary. Maybe she's down with the
Never know.
underworld. Who knows? So, yeah. So as always, questions, comments, complaints, feel free to DM me or do it publicly if you want to. Put me on blast. Any housekeeping needs to be done. We didn't actually buy you that car, Xanth.
No, but I was still looking.
Anything's
So.
done, please be on me and remind me, especially on the day of, because with all this school stuff going on, I am not very focused on this, and I forget things. So remember what you want and let me know. Remind me, preferably in more than 20 minutes for the session. All right?